nights we dwell a secret pair. Master of the TDS, his wife, riding raven fair. Dancing through the void we twirl, whispers fill the air. Seeking truth within the dark where few would ever dare. Cloaked in velvet shadows, deep through labyrinths we glide. Refusing what the world has made, our spirits unconfined. Eyes like ancient mysteries and twilight's gentle bind. We dance to find what hides beneath the lies the world defined. In the darkness we are free to be what truth reveals. Far from molds that cage the soul to feel what darkness feels. We are echoes in the night where hidden answers lie. Master with his raven as they dance beneath the sky. Through the silence, whispers fall like ghosts upon the ground. Waltzing through the shadows where the lost and found abound. Her laughter like the morning sun, his gaze a stormy cloud. Riding raven spins the tales of truth unseen though proud. Cloaked in velvet shadows, deep through labyrinths we glide. Refusing what the world has made, our spirits unconfined. Eyes like ancient mysteries and twilight's gentle bind. We dance to find what hides beneath the lies the world defined. In the darkness we are free to be what truth reveals. Far from molds that cage the soul to feel what darkness feels. We are echoes in the night where hidden answers lie. Master with his raven as they dance beneath the sky. Our steps a silent storm. Unwritten past beneath the stars, our destinies reformed. Beneath the surface shadows live, and in the dance we're sworn to find the truth that's buried deep through every night reborn. In the darkness we are free to be what truth reveals. Far from molds that cage the soul to feel what darkness feels. We are echoes in the night where hidden answers lie. Master with his raven as they dance beneath the sky.
First of all, I want you two kids to know this is a safe space, okay? Feel free to express yourself. Don't be afraid. I sense there's an enabler here, but we'll get to that.
Previously on Gothic Therapy.
One of the Funko Pops got through my barricade and stole my chocolate. Right out of my hand!
Lost in time. Will our duo ever find their way back home? Or is Kim's plot successful and they're doomed forever to wander time with no way of getting home? Find out.
Meow! Roar! Meow! Avid Dominus Nox.
See, guys, there are no sharks in this Roman aqueduct. Hello? Stupid, boring aqueduct.
I summoned Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck.
That does what it do. Hail Caesar and crackers!
All right, listen up, you bunch of lost souls and weirdos. It's showtime. You want to survive in this world of pop culture chaos? Well, here's the secret. You got to hit that subscribe button over on Gothic Therapy's YouTube channel. Yeah, that's right. Do it or I'll come knocking, and trust me, you don't want me as a house guest. Don't be shy. Whack that button like you're slamming the door of your in-laws. And hey, hit the bell too, or I'll be haunting your dreams. Catch you on the other side, baby.
In the heart of chaos where agendas collide, master of the TDS and Raven stand side by side. Exploring the madness, we uncover the proof. With sharp wit and insight, we're the voice of the truth. Welcome to Psycho-Synopsis, the dark side of the truth. Dive deep into the madness you cannot refute. Seekers of the Asylum, come free your mind. Crazy or not, let us be your guide. Dive Diving into the shadows where secrets reside. We'll tear down the facade pop culture's villains can't hide. Wild theories and whispers in the dark. Join us on this journey, reignite the spark. So tune in and listen, let's spark the debate. With master in writing, Raven, your salvation awaits.
Welcome, seekers of the Asylum.
For those searching for salvation,
or embracing the insane,
you have come to the right place. Hello.
We're still trapped in Rome. Help.
Ave.
I was waiting for you to say something. I was going to say nothing. So, the couch has been triggered, and I don't know how it's been triggered. One of the things that it shouldn't be triggered with that. I'm going to have to look into that. Okay, so no animation yet. It should be ready. It should be ready next week, hopefully. That'll explain how we got from last you saw us in Egypt
to Rome.
To Rome. Yep. Other than that, was there anything else, honey?
Not that I can think of. I can't remember.
Yeah, I was gonna say, apparently we're not allowed to we're not allowed to point out when we get attacked on X by people for some reason. We're not allowed to.
We're not allowed. No, specifically, we're not allowed to point out when we get attacked for being Jewish. For some reason. It's not okay.
Ah, okay. I figured out why it got triggered. Don't know why it... Wait. I'm really confused. Okay, so that's there. Probably should...
Yes, chat. People get mad at us when we defend ourselves for being Jewish.
Yes, apparently we're not allowed. It's not allowed because we're Jewish and we're terrible for some reason. I really don't understand why. We've literally done nothing wrong. Apparently, I'm not allowed to.
We have never been secretive about being Jewish. We have been open about it since day one. Gladly so, because it's literally part of who we are.
If it's weird because if we had like gone around and we're like touting that politics, like like that, then fine, I would understand. But like they just attack us for no reason. Like I made a Supergirl review and someone's like an honest Jew, and I'm like, huh? Like,
yeah, what does our religion have to do with a movie review?
And then they basically said that we're all dishonest and that that if I get mad at them, they don't want to die and they're whatever, like hinting that like I'd make them disappear. It was weird. But just throwing that out there for some reason, I really don't understand why people have that. Like,
and you guys would not believe how often it actually happens.
Yes, but the one time I highlighted it in like a blue mood is when the time people get mad at me for doing it. Okay.
Yeah.
Besides the point. Okay, honey, do you want to tell people what the goal is for today?
Yes, if we get to 20 super chats tonight, starting at $2 a piece, we will talk to you about a very special duel that we had over the weekend.
As you guys know, because we're Jewish, we keep the Sabbath, and during the Sabbath, you can't really use technology. So,
no, honey, it's not you can't really use technology, is you cannot use technology.
I mean, it depends what you define technology as.
We literally go off the grid for 25 hours every week. You guys should try it sometime.
What you define technology as.
You guys should try it sometime. It's very, very, what's the word?
Difficult?
And refreshing.
Difficult.
If you're not like us and you haven't been doing it your whole life, yeah, it would be difficult. Though I did once get a Catholic to try it out.
Cool. Anyways, I did remember one other news. We are going to most likely be going to, there is a FNT meetup that is coming up in August. What day, Ani? No?
August 6th, a Thursday.
We will most likely be there. and be around in Vegas. So if any of you guys want to meet us, you can. Of course, a producer Puffer is telling us, please get on with it. I don't want to hear you guys talk about other stuff. Okay. All right, producer Puffer, we hear you. Okay. With that said, let's jump into...
Oh, yeah. We moved him closer to the computer, so now he's going to be even louder.
Yep, he'll behave. Won't you, Puffer? He says no. It's your fault. I gave him attention. Now he's like, ring, ring.
How is that my fault?
You mentioned it. Okay.
He can't hear me.
I don't know. Now he's making noise because you just said something. It's your fault. You jinxed it.
How? He can't even hear me.
How do you know?
Because you have headphones on.
Well, that and also you have when you speak, you do so with a very loud volume.
That is true. I do tend to shriek at a frequency that only animals can hear.
So he's imitating you. Okay, let me go take care of producer Puffer. Give him the little attention, and then we'll jump right into the chats. While we're doing that, Raven?
What?
Entertain the masses while I am gone for a couple of minutes.
Sure.
And don't say anything I wouldn't say or do anything I wouldn't do.
Can't I just say one thing? Are you not entertained? No? I don't know if he heard that. He's probably already... well. But yeah, people online are crazy.
What did you say? What'd you do?
I said, are you not entertained?
Okay. You said something about people online, and I didn't want you to get people mad at us because last week...
No,
Raven last week decided not to be nice to Billy Alcock, and apparently people did not like that.
Why did I have to be nice?
I don't know. Anyways, let's get into the chat.
Of the two of us, you're the one who's always too nice.
It's almost like I work as a therapist.
Oh, yeah. And I don't.
And like have to practice being that way most of the time.
Yeah.
Even if I don't like what people are saying.
And my day job is helping people write their wills.
Yes, that is the Raven's job. You may all roll your eyes at the fact that this does not surprise you because anybody who knows her would be like, wow, that's the perfect job for you.
Yeah. I literally help people get their affairs in order. That's my job.
That said, let's get into the chat.
Yes. Give me just one moment to prepare the timer.
Did Romans have clocks?
Sundials. I'm pretty sure they invented the sundial. I think.
They did?
I think.
Why do I feel like an hourglass is a thing that they had?
I think that was Greece, actually.
I don't know.
I do know Rome was either Rome or Greece was the sundial, or Rome or Greece. Anyway, somebody who knows history, please correct me. I can't remember.
Don't. Honey, ready to go?
Yes. Are you ready to go?
No.
All right, how about now?
Maybe I'm thinking about it.
How about now?
Let me just take a drink.
Good idea. Chug, 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 chug.
Gotta love that Roman water.
From the
aqueduct. The stupid aqueduct?
Okay, you ready now?
Yep.
All right, and 3, 2, 1, go.
Drevlock says, Clocky in sick today, so sick. No pity, smart, or humorous statements, just zombie rest. Oh, while I'm here, diversity. Oh, well, someone looks like someone beat him to the punch this week.
Again.
Here's the clip.
It's the differences that make our world so rich, diverse, and wonderful.
I still hate you, though.
There you go. Great one is here says the real diversity officer Cocky again. Nope. Sorry. Only one diversity token per stream. Only one person can cash it in. So sorry, it's been used. You're gonna have to come back next week. And to think as a mod, I could remove the other diversity above mine, but I'm not that cruel. You better not be. You won't be a mod. No, seriously, behave. Toasties for Raven, waffles for Master. Griffin of Might says, if you take Lobo out of the film, nothing really changes for the plot of Supergirl. He had no real role there, and Supergirl as a film felt more like Furiosa retread than it should have been its own IP.
Lobo was literally the only good part of the movie.
Yeah, it was not good. We'll get to it.
It was oh my god.
Russ Williams says, Av Populescu.
Hail to the people.
Okay. Asian Swordmaster says, "Do donkeys like tomatoes?" Be careful. If we call her a donkey again, it'll get people online mad at us.
Hey,
Literally,
I
apparently, there was
You're
this...
the one who said it. You're the one who said it just now, not me. Woo!
Well, literally, apparently, someone else got mad at us on Threads over our thumbnail and like had a whole rant about how terrible we are for a thumbnail that on a video.
To be fair, that video got about 2,000 something views.
Yes, but I think it's funny. People are like, "Do you know what you're doing? Little kids are going to see this." It's like
you're going to traumatize the children with overbites.
It's a thumbnail. It can't hurt you. Trooper Copper Bacon says, "Clocking in for the night shift. Greetings, everyone."
Hello.
Greetings. Macy Van Dowson says, "Clocking in." Captain JPS is clocking in. When is the DCU ever not boned? Good question. Mermalade says, "Happy Sunday, everyone. I hope you all had a good weekend." We did.
Mm-hmm.
Eagle Eyes is clocking in. Opal Dragon says, "Just remember, there is the cat and the dragon anime for you to help make you forget about the topics tonight." There is?
It's about a dragon that gets adopted by cats.
That sounds... I was going to be like, that's a really weird premise. And then I remembered that we have a reincarnation one where the person gets reincarnated as a rib.
I've seen a couple of clips from this new Cat and the Dragon, and it's actually quite wholesome.
Cool. Proctophiles here says that's new. Yep, that was us jamming out in the intro. That's a new thing.
And it's now a permanent thing.
Yep. Skyfire says, clocking in. Hello, all. The Screaming Rooster is here. So, interesting story. I don't know if he wants me to mention this, but Screaming Rooster is I guess I would say a minor dev. I don't want to be like me because I know he doesn't have a lot of games. But I reached out to him involving a story, and I guess he decided to stop by. Hi.
Hello,
nice
Mr. Rooster.
I'm not sure if I'm going to cover that story. I do want to, but like it's not that big of a deal after I ended up speaking to the person in charge of it, and they kind of just explained it. For those of you who don't know, this was the story about people getting random messages asking them to sell their games for $100. I looked into it and found the source of it and stuff. It wasn't that hard to find, but I reached out to a bunch of the different devs and stuff like that and found out what was going on. And basically, long story short, the guy's basically bundling the games together to sell them like DVDs used to be sold. Like you could get like a bunch of DVDs in a bundle.
Like a variety
that's what he's trying to do with this. So I didn't think it was worth covering in an actual video, but maybe I will if I look into it again. I've just been really busy. Umbra Flama says, A to you.
Hello.
Demolition Dude says, "Caught too trout today. Didn't tag out. Didn't get skunked either." Fair enough.
Oh, good thing I'm not getting skunked.
Zark, the King of Demise, says, "Hello, Master and Raven." Hello.
Hello.
Oh, it'd be funny if you were Zork, the Master of Demise. Youngblood Ray says, "Clocking in from California with my girl. The time difference didn't screw me this time. By the way, like the dancing gifts. Thank you." Wild Guitar and says, "Ole." WM.
Hi.
Vowels no Vowels says, "Why would you give Raven an axe? It's the safe kind."
No, it's my chain axe.
Archlord Doomrider says, "Goth clocking in, revving up the Gothic ambulance to pick up my fellow asylum seekers. Don't forget to buckle up your straitjackets before we roll. They are snuggle vests. Fired. Fired. I cannot believe you have been using that ambulance for ages. And how dare you dead name the straitjackets? You are. I have no words.
This is the second time you've made that joke.
Your pay. I am docking your pay that we don't give you." 3M5000 says, "Let's do this." Vice Admiral Deku of Mars says, "Deku clocking in. Boy, am I thankful my house and Gundam and Gundam has AC. Meanwhile, in France, Gal the Robot Age, I think, is in bad way. Over 1,000 people no longer with us because they have no AC. Yikes. Yeah, I've heard about that.
I literally only know it's called Gull from Asterix and Obelix comics.
Ashes Reborn says, "Hello, friends. I pray you all had a good weekend and gotten to create lasting memories, enjoying this gift of life and cherishing each moment with family and friends. Y'all mean the world to me." Well, thank you. Thank you for being here. Wild Guitar says, "When did Rome do as Romans do?"
Ave Dominus Imperialis.
Whatever. Warhammer. And then the couch attacks somebody. I have to generate some kind of little clip of the couch attacking people to do when the couch does stuff. Be funny.
Yeah,
German
but then we would
reviews...
end up doing it all the time.
Yeah. German User Reviews says, "Hello, Night Shift." The therapy couch sniffs the air hungrily. You've woken him up, guys. He's hungry. Jay Schultz says, hello, all time to hide from. I'm guessing the couch. Jay Odura says, good evening, listening while playing with geckos. Cool.
Aww. Geckos are cute.
You glitched out for a second there.
I said geckos are cute.
Fausto Sola says, hail, can we add the skull of Supergirl to the skull throne?
I wish.
No.
I wish.
Oliver Adams says, hail, everybody. Hail to you. Let's see who else is here. Odin Dark the Third says, hail, night shift clock. You get it throwing tomatoes at super they them. You're Jewish. How dare you deceive me like that? Good day, sir. Scrap Gamer says it's a left wing thing. Don't let it get you. It's not. It's just I like ignore like 99% of it, and the 1% that I post about, people get mad.
Yeah.
Artemis Entry says you'd be surprised. Limitless Andre, hail and a happy Sunday.
Hello.
Oh, Ego Eye says, mods, one of the super chats isn't on the tracker. It should be 3. Hopefully it will be. I don't know if it's not working. Again, it randomly doesn't like that. Hi, Puffer. Yes, hello. Hail, Puffer. Reaper Knight says, clock again. Hail, Emperor Master and Empress Raven. My Cyber Lions is ready for your command.
Cyber Lions?
T-Mac Burdinator says, nice, I'm planning to go to the F&T meetup. Oh, we'll see you there.
Mm-hmm. Once we,
hopefully, barring any unforeseen circumstances.
Yeah.
That's what we're planning. So,
I mean, the main one being
yes, the thing that we talked about at the end of the stream that people are supposed to keep private, but no one has, except no one on X knows about it because they don't actually watch. He-Man says, once or twice a week I unplug the only phone. I unplug the only phone I have is emergencies. Fair. Chaos God Losabill says, next time on Asylum Ball Z. Oh, Team Hi Miller entered the asylum.
Hello.
Okay.
You may enter anytime you like, but you may never leave.
The therapy couch has taken another technical difficulties? No. Foot Potter Decker Miller. With
Cursing because we talk about how we get attacked for being Jewish.
Oh, okay. I was a little confused for a minute. He says hello also. Okay. Yep.
Hello.
Sundials only, I guess. Good to know. Cool. Guitar and Skinning Couch loves you.
The guy needs to stop saying all the trigger words. That'll fix it.
Dark Knight Gnome says I think they chose Millie because she was in House of the Dragon. Probably.
Yeah.
Jose Taco says hello to my favorite YouTube couple. Oh wow.
Aww.
Thank you.
We're honored.
Okay, let's see. What else is here? I'm looking. James Crawford says still sick but still watching. Oh, we'll feel better.
Yes. Refuah Shalema.
I think I have to remove the word couch from the sniffs the air hungrily. I think that's a little bit annoying.
Yeah. Timer's up. Why is it even in there to begin with? I thought
I was trying to make it actually trigger, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Discount Superhero is the last one for today we're reading. Have no fear. Discount Superhero is here. I have arrived. We are not afraid.
We also just got one other person. Not just that person. Gives the couch participation trophy.
Gives the couch participation. Guys get enough recognition. Fair enough. Who else did we get?
Someone came in. Chelsbun?
Chelsbun says, hi, it's awesome you got to watch your stream live. Well, thank you for being here.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Before we get into the super chats, let me remove the word couch from the thing. Remember, I was trying to get it to trigger, remember? And it turned out to be a problem on my end.
Yeah.
So let me remove the word couch. I added a new word and I think that works. Just for fun, just so you guys know, the couch will sniff the air hungrily when you mention certain kinds of food. That's what it is. Oh, and Gene P. Cartier says James Gunn ruined Supergirl. I think a lot of things ruined Supergirl, to be fair.
How about the script ruined Supergirl? And the actress, and James Gunn, and a bunch of other stuff. Lobo was the only highlight.
Okay. All right. I think we're good with everybody. We caught up. Let's get to the supers, and we can jump into our first topics. We got a lot to say. And do you have your notes we took during the movie that we had to watch, which was terrible?
Unfortunately, yes. I don't like that you made me take notes like we used to do for Wednesday.
Oh, no. Anyway.
Baked Buddhas for 2, pennies for the plush fund. Why, thank you. Macy Van Dowson for 2, nickels toward the goal. Skyfire for 10. Does what it do? Let's see. Bad
guys.
Grammar.
Guys, I'm actually going to ask something. If possible, and this is, again, if possible, I think we should at least try to get to tier 2 today. And there's a reason, okay? Unfortunately, you guys may not know this. So I'm going to have to be the bearer of some bad news for you guys. If you don't know, Figueroa Jr. passed away yesterday.
The voice of Fry.
Yeah, and he's the voice of Fry, Shoddy, and Robin, and among other people. So we have the clip with Fry. It would be a good tribute to him to give him a moment of silence afterwards, or
and Eagle Eye, I'm looking at you. That does not mean you have to instantly drop $200 on us.
Yes, don't do that, please. I will turn it off. I will literally turn super chats off. I mean it. I will do it. Think I'm joking?
He's done it before. He can do it again.
I will do it. I will literally turn it off.
So yeah, we want to pay a tribute to
we'll probably do it regardless. But okay, put it this way: if we don't hit there, can someone make a meme with him so we can tribute to him there? Fair.
Yeah.
Good.
All right.
Alrighty.
Continuing. Macy Van Dowson for another 2. Even more nickels for the goal. Eagle Eye says it's up to the chat.
No, it's not.
He says he's been banned from giving money.
Good.
We just want you to make sure you're spending your money on yourself too.
Don't spend your money on us unless you'd like to and can do so. Do never feel pressured to do so.
You're never obligated to give us money. Go back to chat. I don't know if I read it.
Well, it was too late now.
You can't go back?
I unstarred it. I gotta scroll all the way back.
Ashes Reborn for $2. Millie Alcock is a terrible choice for Supergirl. I agree.
Yep.
And Youngblood Ray has been a member for 19 months. Thank you.
Thank you for being a part of our asylum, whether you like it or not. Because you can't leave.
Yes. Ashes Reborn for another 2. Give that Neanderthal Supergirl a, I'm going to say it correctly, snuggle vest.
Get it right. It's a snuggle vest, not a straitjacket. I will put you all into snuggle vests until you learn and I will literally torture you by making you all write the word snuggle vest over and over and over again on repeat. Don't think I won't do it. I'm watching you. I'm glaring angrily, but you can't see it because my eyes can only convey one motion. Here, look. The timeline is glitching.
Come back. Come back to Rome, darling. You good? You good?
Stabilizing.
Macy Van Dowson for 5. From the first trailer, I knew the Supergirl movie would suck. That hurts, for Supergirl is my favorite comic book heroine.
We got a lot of information on Supergirl, not just because of what we did, but we got some interesting information that will make a lot of people online very, very angry, which is quite funny. Do you think Brie Larson would have been a better Supergirl? Honestly, probably, actually.
She would have been less insufferable. And Ashes Reborn, you're going to make a snuggle vest song for the Asylum.
Okay. Now, Master, right? I love my snuggle vest 1,000 times. Yes. Snuggle vest exposure. Everyone online angry Joe. Yep.
Everyone's angry, says the person who has angry in his name.
No, you're not allowed to get angry, says Angry Joe. You are not allowed to be angry, says the man with angry in his name.
That's what I just said.
Yes, but make it make sense.
I cannot.
It's like, you can't be mad at this movie. I can only be mad at this movie. Okay. Are we ready to go into our first topic? Because we got a lot to talk about. And our second topic actually has clips with it because it is so bad. Oh my God. We have so much fun to do today, guys. We have so much fun for you guys today.
We have such sights to show you.
Okay. Ready?
Yes, I just made a Hellraiser reference. Woo!
Are you ready?
Yes.
First topic, starting now. Supergirl arrives but can't match the pace.
Not on par with the Marvels or Morbius, just a disgrace.
Lobo gets points, but the rest is just slop.
The box office keeps falling. It simply won't stop. And I did not realize how long my notes on this movie are, because I literally wrote down so many things as the movie was happening, and it's all so stupid.
Yes, we'll just
You were telling me to write down all the important parts, and I couldn't stop because everything was so bad.
Yes, we'll get to it. So, guys, before we get into spoilers, which we will let you guys know about if there is anybody here who actually wants to not know what happens in Supergirl or who wants to see it for themselves, we'll give our take on it, and we will give our final review, I guess, of it, because our scores may have changed. But first, I will read what's going on here, and then you'll read your notes afterwards as we go into spoilers. Fair enough?
Yes.
We're not going to do a play-by-play. A lot of people do these like play-by-plays. We're not going to do that.
My notes are a play-by-play.
Yes, but we're not going to explain the entire story to you, or we'll be here for a year.
True. I'll just read what I have, and then you can talk about what was stupid about it.
Yes. So, guys, box office for Supergirl stumbles with 38 million debut. Toy Story 5 remains number 1 with 70 million. In other words, guys, on its opening weekend, it did not even get to number 1 spot.
Wah, wah.
But here's the funny part, okay? They did some they looked into some information here, guys. So you know how they were saying that this is for a movie for women and it's a women figure, whatever? In a further deep dive on Post Track, men who showed up at 59%. Well, and gave it a very low recommend, okay? While only 41% of women who showed up gave it a 62, okay? I want to point this out, guys. Once again, when they keep saying, it's not just for you guys, it's all for everybody. The majority of people who show up for these films are men. It is statistically proven to be the case. You cannot like it if you don't like it. That's fine.
Because because majority of men like comics and the majority of men like women.
Yes, and so even when it's a female thing, the men are going to come, and time again, you'll get this, and they'll say, well, it wasn't for you, chuds. It's like, the chuds are the ones who show up for your movie.
Every time, same song and dance over and over again. When does it end?
Never, because they don't want to admit it. But I think now, right? So we'll give our general take on the movie, and then we'll go into spoilers. So I'm going to give you want to give your general take first, honey?
Yes.
Don't give any spoilers. No spoilers.
I'm not going to give any spoilers, but my take, it was a Master's post from last night, actually. The 2 out of 10 and the 2 points are literally only for Lobo. Because that's actually what I told Master to write. His opinion has since changed. Mine hasn't. 2 out of 10. And those
Don't
2
rate
points.
it. Yeah.
You said give my opinion without
you can give
spoilers.
Take on it. It's fine. It's
yes.
fine.
2 out of 10. And literally those 2 points are only for Lobo because he was the only entertaining part of the movie.
Okay, as far for me, after sleeping on it, I would give this movie a 3 out of 10. 2 points are for Lobo, and 1 point is because I didn't turn it off. I didn't walk out.
Yeah, that is true. When a master walks out of a movie, you know it's bad.
Yes.
Then again, you did not walk out of where the wild things are.
Yes. Okay. But that was a terrible movie that I wish I walked out of. Put it this way.
I wish we walked out of this one. You wouldn't let us. You made us sit there the whole time.
Well, yeah. We had popcorn.
It didn't last.
I know, but I imagined it last.
At least we didn't stick around to see if there were any end credit scenes.
Who cares? But I'll put it this way. A movie I've walked out of, or I guess turned off, was Batman v Superman. Yes, the people online who get mad at me and say that I'm a Snyder fan, I literally walked out. So, whoops. But yes, there 2 points for Lobo, 1 point because I didn't leave. That's pretty much it. It was an incoherent mess. It is a decent movie that I'm sure kids will enjoy who don't pay attention and just turn off their brains. But otherwise, it's pretty worthless.
I wish I could have turned off my brain. I mean, there were some parts that I didn't pay attention during because I was so bored.
Yeah.
But
let's get into the actual spoilers.
All right.
Okay.
You guys ready for the spoilers? Spoilers begin in 3, 2, 1. Beep.
Okay, so we're not going to give this a play-by-play. If you're looking for a play-by-play, we're not going to do that. I know there's lots of people who do, and you can go watch one of those.
Yeah, like
but,
EFAP.
Yes, but we are going to go through what we have written down because there's a lot of problems with this movie. So, honey, you have the notes. Let's go through piece by piece and rip this film to shreds.
Okay, the movie starts with Crypto peeing on Superman's picture.
Yes,
Just
so you
like
know
in
that
the trailer?
You know the trailer where they have Crypto peeing on Superman? That's literally how the movie starts. I kid you not, within like 2 minutes of the movie starting, it starts with Crypto peeing on Superman.
It's literally right after the opening credits.
It's like, it literally is still doing the opening credits, and it's like, piss.
For some reason.
By the way, did I mention Crypto is clearly CGI?
I hate that dog.
Me too.
And that's coming from me. James Gunn made me hate a dog.
It's his dog, so it kind of makes sense.
Okay, next. Kara shares her food with the dog.
Yes, so
with
at
her
one
own
point,
fork.
nobody pointed this out, but at one point she's eating cereal in the beginning, and she just takes the cereal spoon and just gives it to the dog and lets the dog eat it from it.
And the dog eats it, and then she uses that same spoon to continue eating herself.
Do you not, like, woman, do you not know where that dog's tongue has been?
Dogs use their tongues as toilet paper. It's why I don't let them lick my face.
Hey, honey, guess what? It's a perfect analogy of this movie.
We're leaving that in the final video, by the way.
Yes.
Okay, next. A lame villain intro.
Yes, so this villain I didn't recognize. I found out afterwards it's some villain I don't care about. He literally looks like Pinhead.
But with shorter pins.
I think, didn't I tell you to write down, my name is Taserface?
You did, and then I didn't write that because I was too busy laughing.
Tell me this is not Guardians of the Galaxy. Think about it for a second. My name is Taserface. That's literally this dude. Tell me I'm wrong. You can't, because I'm right.
No, you're not. I thought he was a very bad rendition of a stereotypical goth who has a lot of piercings.
Was really stupid. Anyways, let's keep going.
Confusing sidekick origin story.
Yes. So the sidekick that she has, this alien wants to get off a planet, so it goes to these people who are supposed to give it
something,
and then it comes in, says nothing, then looks and sees pie and goes, "Is that pie?" And then eats it with his hands. And then I guess the girl's watching and they're like, "You got what you wanted, time to leave." And the brother, I think, jumps out and says, "Boo." And the guy reflexively throws his axe and kills the brother, then kills the mother and
Parents.
father. The
For
girls
some reason,
sets the place on fire.
and then leaves the girl and does nothing with her.
Yes, and leaves the
Wait,
leaves the house on fire.
No. See, later on, I realized why that made no sense. Why he
It doesn't make sense. That's why.
No, exactly. But for what we find out about this villain, it makes even less sense.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. I didn't think about that.
I just realized that today.
You'd think that he would have taken her afterwards because he's a spoiler for anybody who's not already
That comes
left out.
in later, honey. I thought we were doing this by the list.
No. We have to bring this up now that you brought it up. He traffics. They traffic females.
They traffic girls from other alien species to repopulate their own because they are an all-male species for some reason.
Yes.
Think the Doctor Who episode "Vampires in Venice."
So let me explain this. So let me see if I'm understanding this. You kill all the people. All that's left is a girl who's just there. You want to have girls to repopulate your race, and you just leave her there.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Okay.
Okay. Next, a drunk, unlikable, quote unquote protagonist.
Which part about her was unlikable?
Everything.
Yes, I that's what I'm saying. Like, you have to be more specific because there was some.
I can't be more specific. She's drunk and unlikable.
You know what I wanted to see? I really wanted to see Supergirl drunk off her butt, like walking around mumbling and banging into things and then peeing, and like it was really weird. I don't understand.
Yeah. Next. Sidekick walks in and literally tells a bar full of people she's on a revenge quest and tells them she has a precious family heirloom which she will give them after the quest is over without thinking it through.
Which ends up leading to her getting that weapon taken from her, by the way, which is how Supergirl gets involved. But explain this to me, honey. So this alien that she's trying to go after is stuck on this planet, correct?
Yes.
So wouldn't walking into a bar where there could be people who are associated with him be a really bad idea to announce that you're coming after him?
This girl is shown to the one with the, if you can see in the picture, the one with the sword on her back is shown the entire movie to be incredibly naive and stupid.
No. Except for the part where she's not.
Yeah, it's still, and always thinking she's in the right just because of her
Except
revenge
for the part where she's not.
Which she never
Except
is.
when the script needs her to be.
So stupid.
Okay,
then Supergirl fights while drunk and quote unquote powerless and laughs about bleeding, but somehow still has some of her powers and wins.
Yes, she literally attacks this guy, and it's supposed to be like funny, and she literally like flips around his horse and like kicks him off. But she's in a place where she's in a red sun because it makes her vulnerable, so she can drink, get like drunk. So I'm very confused how Supergirl, drunk, not having her powers, is able to unseat a man from a space horse thing. Explain this to me.
More like a squig, like an elephant or squig off.
I'm very confused because then she gets hit and she goes, "Ha ha! I'm bleeding," and I'm thinking, how did you not break both your legs, woman?
Yeah, because she's like doing all these flips and punches, and even though
the guy's wearing armor, he's wearing armor.
That is clear, and it's literally twice her size.
She would have broke her dang legs
and hands and face and
that
skull.
can't be fixed, honey.
Yeah. Okay. Superman's contact info is Clark and not Cal.
Yeah, that's what's really weird. So I know that she came from they kind of tweaked her origin a bit, which we'll get to. But the thing that's really weird is that when Superman's calling her, he's wearing his Superman suit. So you could argue, okay, like maybe it's as Clark, so it keeps his identity. But every time he calls, he's wearing his Superman suit. So it kind of defeats the purpose. So I'm very confused.
And she literally calls him Clark. Oh, and let's spoilers, the flashback scene of how they met, he introduces himself as Clark.
Yes, I'm very confused why that's a thing, but okay. His name is Kal-El. Okay, whatever.
Okay. Supergirl pees with the door open. And falls asleep on the toilet.
I don't understand. Do they want us to like this person? She literally she says, I don't want to help you, girl. Here's your sword. Bye. Goes back home, is drunk, sits on the toilet, pees, and falls asleep on the toilet.
And
drunk.
does not close the door.
Yes, I really want to see Supergirl drunk sitting on a toilet. Just what I want with my movie.
This
Guess
is
what,
actually
honey?
in the movie,
I
by the
really
way.
can't wait till we get the scene of Lex Luthor in the shower.
Ugh. Okay.
Right?
No. Next,
No?
she leaves her costume out for anyone to see.
Yes, which ends up being super relevant later, which is hilarious.
I know.
It's so
Ahem.
bad.
And next, Sidekick followed her, and Sidekick is followed by the bad guys, probably because she told everyone at the bar about her quest.
Yeah, really dumb. Oh, I'm real smart.
Bad guy takes Kara's ship for some reason and shoots the dog with poison instead of a bullet.
Yes, which, by the way, his weapons make no sense, and we'll get to why they make no sense.
Mhm.
But literally, it's like, oh no, dog attacking me. By the way, Crypto has no powers, correct? There?
Not on a red sun.
So you see a dog coming at you, and you don't, like, kick it?
Or shoot it with an actual gun.
No, he's
No,
like,
you have to give it a
"Quick,
poison
pull
dart.
an arrow. The plot needs to happen. Goink.
Ugh. And that makes Kara decide to go after the guy, and
Because
because
wait.
because the guy is the only one who has the antidote to this poison, and
But-
she
but
tells the
wait.
girl,
Honey,
tells-
you didn't explain how special this poison is. This poison is special poison.
"Oh
Okay.
right, you cannot
It's
move
poison.
the dog."
You can't move the person who has the poison in them, because if you do, it will kill them faster. But if not, Crypto has 3 days to live conveniently.
Yeah. And so Kara now decides to go after the guy who shot him, who has the antidote for some reason, and tells her quote, "Your revenge is not getting in the way of me saving my dog."
Yes, literally, she tells the girl, no, you're not coming with me. Your revenge for your family doesn't mean anything. I need to save my dog. Bork. Bork.
And she has a random moonrise watch
Yes, but
that she
wait.
can conveniently set to show how much time her dog has to live.
Yeah, it's a really relevant item that is not really relevant, but they just show it because reasons. I don't know.
Okay, next, space bus.
Yes, so then she gets on the space bus, which is a thing, apparently.
Yes, literally an intergalactic bus.
And they use it as an opportunity to have a bunch of aliens, including one that, like,
That's
is smoking a hookah and she offers gum to. But here's the most annoying part that I didn't realize till afterwards.
What?
There's an alien in there who sits there and he talks and he's the bus driver and you don't understand him. So there's the little Babu Frick guy
Oh, yeah.
who's talking and he's voiced by Seth Rogen.
That explains why it was so annoying.
Yes, I was like, I hate this already. He reminds me of Babu Frick, but why do I hate it more? Now I understand why. It's because Seth Rogen's in the movie. Great.
Okay.
That's what we need.
Already talked about the stoned aliens. Kara speaks alien screech.
Yes, yes. Okay, so the girl stows away and then somehow gets this alien mad at her, so it's stepping on her and going, screech, screech, screech. And then she screeches back, and the car screeches at it.
I don't know if you realize her mouth opened wider than it should have.
Yes, I noticed that. I didn't understand. I thought it must have been a glitch. Her mouth opens like wider than it should have to go like scream.
You know, kind of like a demon or a python.
It's like, okay, I guess you know alien language. Must be nice.
All right, and then the space bus gets attacked by female space pirates.
Yes, they're all female, by the way. No males, all female.
And they're space pirates.
They're
They
space
literally-
pirates. They teleport onto the bus and then they start stealing stuff.
Mm-hmm. And then Kara steals a teleporter thing from one of the space pirates and fights without powers.
Yes, again, she fights without her powers and she's somehow able to hold her own until she doesn't.
and then takes a spacesuit to get to a nearby yellow sun, and somehow it fits just fine.
Yes, no, she gets locked in the airlock because she puts on a spacesuit because she realizes the yellow sun is nearby and she wants to get to it. So the woman alien sees her after the suit fits her perfectly for some reason, and then ejects her out the airlock.
Yes, she gets airlocked. That's what I wrote.
But wait, it's more. She gets airlocked before she can put the helmet on, so she's dead, right?
Nope. Convenient yellow sunrise saves the day.
Yes, the sun just happens to rise at that point in time, just enough to revive her after she's been floating in space for that long and should already be dead.
Yes, and so she just happens to be fine, and that saves the day on the bus.
Supergirl saves the day in a trench coat.
And we're not kidding, it is literally a bus.
It's so dumb.
Complete with a bus stop that Kara sits at.
Yes, it was really terrible.
Okay, next note. Alien popcorn poop.
Yes, so she finally gets to where she's going, and there's this alien that poops out like this popcorn-like stuff, and for some reason, Kara takes it and starts eating it, and then says this tastes like...
SHIT.
Which... Yes, and is this supposed to be funny? Am I supposed to laugh at this?
Yes, you were supposed to laugh at that.
It's not funny, especially since Seth Rogen's still there. He's annoying. No one likes Seth Rogen. I'm sorry.
And then we find out from convenient exposition that the bad guy steals girls from other planets to repopulate his species. Yep. Which means him not taking convenient sidekick girl onto the revenge quest, her not taking her after he kills her parents, it doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense. It literally he left her alone just so the movie could happen. Realistically, if this is the main motivation for this bad guy, he should have taken the girl.
Guys, we're not even like partway through this yet. We still have so much more to go.
Guys, we're not even 25 minutes into the movie.
Yes, this is already crap. Okay, let's keep going.
Okay, Kara is a jerk.
Yes, Kara's just a jerk. She's just really annoying. I don't like her at all.
Arm wrestles and breaks a person's arm.
Yes, okay. So they're in a bar and she decides to walk in, right? And she wants information.
And there is the convenient everyone turns to look at the new people who just walked in cliche.
Yes, and then she sits and then this random alien comes forward and this alien wants her young sidekick girl. And Kara keeps pulling her back and says, fine, if you win, you get both of us to beat me in an arm wrestle. And then, of course, she wins.
Yes, but she doesn't even give the guy a chance. She literally snaps his arm in half.
No, she beats the first guy, then a second guy comes up, and then she snaps his arm, and then everybody points guns at her.
I didn't even notice that the first guy even arm wrestled her. I thought the other guy just replaced him.
Nope, I think the first guy lost immediately.
I don't remember.
From what I recall.
I don't remember.
Honestly, guys, I'm going to be completely honest with you. A lot of this got deleted from my brain already, so I'm trying to remember it.
Yeah. Okay, then she proceeds to beat up everyone in a bar.
Yes, so you know that scene in the trailer you saw? Oh, this is going to be bad. Not for me, for you guys. Yeah, she just beats up everybody. So after going in and asking for information, she then goes and beats up everybody and makes a giant scene. So, of course, if anybody's there who works with this person, it would be very bad. But it doesn't matter because she's Kara and who cares?
Yep, and she beats everybody up, wins, is the last one standing, blah, blah, blah. And then Lobo. We get our Lobo introduction, and somehow she knows who Lobo is, and that he killed, and knows his backstory that he killed this entire planet or something.
Literally, Lobo is the only thing that makes this movie interesting, and I honestly, even he was not that great, but like of anything in the movie, he was the best.
Yeah, that's literally my next note. Good Lobo. Should have had a Lobo movie.
Hey, honey.
Hmm?
This movie was a low ball, and it should have been a low bow. No,
I mean, it certainly was a low bar to begin with.
We had low bar support.
Okay. Then they're told that they know someone who knows the bad guys, so they stay. So the people who own the bar let them stay the night. And while the Kara and Sidekick Girl are relaxing. I don't even remember Sidekick Girl's name because I don't care.
Yeah, I literally, I don't even remember her name either.
Yeah, they talk about her cousin Superman, and she says a line, quote, "It's not his age that makes him young, it's his heart."
And then she also met, by the way, did I mention we also get a line eventually at some point about how, why are you named Supergirl? When he's Superman, why are you Supergirl? And then we get another line at some point from Kara that's like, he sees the good, I see the truth.
I think that's the same scene.
I honestly don't care. It's really annoying.
Okay. And she tells her backstory. And
yeah, we get her backstory, which Argo City is where she comes from, but apparently Krypton didn't fully explode.
No. Her dad decided to create a barrier to save part of a single city without Brainiac. Argo City without Brainiac, and the city eventually dies from kryptonite poisoning from what looks to be a failing barrier.
Yes, and so then that's how Kara gets to Earth and everything. So Kara lives on this little floating rock that's left over, and everybody's dying. And all I'm thinking is, like, got a lot of buildings there. How about, I don't know, making like a ship out of a bunch of them? You know,
and
like
also
getting more people off.
Also, if it's only a city, how do they have food?
They did. They had ran out of resources.
No. Inside the city that lasts for 8 or so years, how do they have food to feed that population? They recycle
they have
their
They have lots of poop aliens. They eat the poop.
Okay. And the tragic backstory is not at all tragic.
Yeah,
I don't care.
No, here's the thing. Kara's story in the comics is very tragic because she still got to grow up and see all this stuff, and so she got to realize she got to actually like be around, so she knew what she lost versus Cal, who never knew what he lost. But this movie rushes it so unbelievably quickly that it doesn't seem at all like real, and I don't care about it at all.
Oh, and there's the part in the flashback where they reinforce that Superman was sent to Earth.
Was sent to Earth to make a super harem.
Yes, literally the plot, literally the Viltrumites from Invincible.
Hey, James Gunn, I have an idea. How about you write your own stories instead of stealing from other people, okay? Good idea?
Invincible did it better. Way better.
Yeah. Anything did it better.
What did it better?
Anything would have done it better.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, so then she gets tricked apparently and poisoned and somehow
Wait. So she gets poisoned, but she's on a yellow sun planet. But
so she should be fine.
Still gets poisoned.
Yeah, because it's somehow nighttime when it should be daytime.
No, but apparently, if it's nighttime, she just doesn't have any poisonity anymore.
If there's no direct sunlight, apparently.
I never knew that worked, but okay.
It's not how it works. And somehow milk helps her purge it out of her system.
Yes, she makes herself vomit so she can puke up the poison because...
But did it have to be milk?
Yes, because they could make a joke about it being from an alien, and she went, oh, gross.
Okay.
You see, now she's eating alien poop, and then she ate alien milk. Ha ha.
She herself is an alien.
Laugh.
She herself
Why aren't you
is
laughing?
An alien. But she's an alien.
I demand you laugh. Laugh.
No.
I, James Gunn, demand you laugh.
No. All right, next we get some terrible fight choreography.
Oh my god, that was so bad. She gets thrown around and stuff, and again, she's still like not fighting well because she's poisoned-ish, I guess.
Yeah.
And then the aliens are there, and they were going to trade. The whole thing is, the trick is, they lost their daughter, so they're going to take Supergirl and her sidekick and trade them for their daughter.
Yes, bad guy took bar owner's daughter, and they
Your
said...
mic cut out for a second there.
Maybe because I'm being too loud. Hold on, let me turn down.
No, you're fine. You're fine now.
Okay. Basically, people who own the bar have their daughter taken by the bad guys who need girls to repopulate their race, And they just want their daughter back, so they say, we will give you 2 girls for 1.
Yes, so they're gonna give Supergirl and her terrible sidekick, who I forget the name of because I literally don't care.
I literally just call her sidekick, honey. In all of my notes, she's literally just called sidekick.
I think her name starts with a J. I think.
I don't know, honey, but literally,
I honestly don't care.
Honey, no, I literally only call her sidekick in the notes because I don't care.
I literally don't remember her name. I think it's like Joan or Jean or I don't even care.
Someone else in a video said the name, and I don't care. I just call her sidekick.
No, but what's funny is she announces her name like everywhere she goes, and I still don't remember it.
Announces her name everywhere she goes, announces her
I'm
quest
something of the something clan, and I'm gonna revenge. Literally, hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
That's literally her entire story.
Hello, my name is Sidekick Girl. You killed my family. Prepare to die.
That's literally her entire character. It's so stupid. I wasn't moving at all. I'm not moving at all.
Ruthie.
Honey, are you sure I'm being picked up? Because I'm not moving. I'm barely moving.
Now you're being picked up. You cut out for a second.
Yeah, I did get cut out. I don't know why. Okay. Then Lobo to the rescue.
Is your mic having problems?
I don't know. It shouldn't be.
It seemed fine. It just cut. It's not cutting out like intermittently. It's just like you seem like farther away for a minute.
Huh. Maybe it's just because I'm getting too loud. Okay.
No, I think it's because you're moving away from it.
Okay. Next, Lobo to the rescue.
Yeah. Lobo comes and blows stuff up. The end.
Yes. Lobo is literally the only good part of the movie.
Yep.
Sidekick tries to kill the bad guy with no fighting experience.
Yes, so the sidekick just like, I'm gonna kill this bad guy. I'm gonna go get him. I'm gonna get him with my sword. I'm gonna stab him. Gonna stab him.
With my family heirloom sword.
Yeah. By the way, did Supergirl actually get that sword?
No, but she does end up using it. I think the girl ends up keeping it. Okay? And Kara suddenly cares about dead people.
Yes, suddenly she's like, oh no, people are dying. I was a drunk before. Now I care.
Sidekick gives Kara a reality check.
Yeah, what she basically like says, you're terrible and you suck and you're a terrible person and I would never want to be you, and then doesn't care at the end.
And Kara goes into outer space and literally screams into the void.
Yes, you see that image over there? Literally, she's so mad that people are dying now for reasons unknown because she didn't care before. She flies up into the out of the planet and then just screams.
Literally into the void, because outer space is also called the void.
But as she flies away, honey, I don't know if you noticed, as she flies away, a single tear floating in space. It's like,
I did notice that.
Look at how beautiful the tear is.
Oh, and conveniently they give the scream no sound because there was no sound in space. At least that's one thing they got scientifically right.
Yeah, whatever.
Because next comes the scientific thing that shouldn't work at all. A green sun that works like kryptonite.
Yes, so it is a thing that's established in the comics, but apparently here's where the movie really starts to fall apart more, okay? And I'll explain why. Because they find out that the bad guy's on a planet, right? This planet is very special because it has 2 suns. One is yellow and one is green. The green sun just so happens to be the green kind of green sun that is like kryptonite and is like poisonous to Kara. Why? Don't really know, because the bad guy needs to be there, and the only way he could actually hurt Kara would be if she was on a planet with the green sun. So there you go.
And then we get some more flashback scenes and get to the part where Kara actually meets Superman, and Superman does not speak a word of Kryptonian.
Yeah, you know, he has the Fortress of Solitude.
That they literally see right there, and yet he doesn't speak Kryptonian.
Yeah, they just have him like not know how to speak Kryptonian at all.
Even if he doesn't have like a projection of his father, the robots at least should have been able to teach him Kryptonian.
Well, no, he's there so he can go, you don't understand a word I'm saying. Ha, laugh. James Gunn demands you laugh at this point. Why aren't you
Yeah.
laughing?
I thought that was really stupid. He should know. He should speak Kryptonian.
Yeah.
Okay, and then,
Wait. Keep going.
Sidekick, who happens to be there, just happens to have the costume on hand.
Yes. So the sidekick is like, oh, I'll save you, Kara. I'll drag you out of the thing into the, because the psychic stowed away with Kara after saying, I hate you. Stowed away with her anyways. Why? Because Kara can fly and could have flown there herself, but no. She decides to take a ship to this planet because that way Ruthie can stow away.
Oh yeah, and they put a sack over her head so she can't see where she's going, even though she has X-ray vision and super hearing.
Yeah, which she literally uses while she's wearing the bag. But she never used the X-ray vision earlier when she needed it.
No, she only uses the X-ray vision to look at her time watch.
Yeah. Oh no, my watch that lets me count down the days that I have until Crypto's not able to be saved. My doggy, bark.
Ugh. And Sidekick suddenly sheds tears for Kara because reasons.
Yes, she sheds tears for her and says, "I'm sorry I said bad things about you." But wait, we have to explain. So the Sidekick character at one point in the beginning saw the Supergirl costume. Right? And apparently at that point in time, decided to take it and has been holding on to it this entire time just so she can have it for Kara now.
When she's never shown to be holding any sort of bag.
Yes. So literally, it's like, oh, when I looked at this in the beginning, I took it.
So what? She just kept it in her coat?
Yeah, she just kept it there just so she can go, look, Kara, I believe in you, even though I told you I didn't. You believe in you too, right? Help me. Help me, Kara-wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Yeah. And then we get a quick scene of a two-headed rat.
Yes. And then she gets caught and they thrown into a dungeon.
Sidekick
Lobo,
wakes up,
who's also there for some reason.
Yes. Sidekick wakes up in a cage.
Yeah, she gets caught and wakes up in a cage, and Kara's literally in a cave dying from the green sun. And what's his face? Pinhead dude comes in and starts telling her what's going on and says, we'll let you go if you tell us where your Kryptonian friend is. She must be dying. And you wonder, how does he know about Kryptonians? How does he know they're still alive? Will the movie explain this?
No. And Sidekick...
Because literally, I want to explain. Because literally earlier, when the Sidekick asks Kara, and Kara says she didn't come from Earth and says she's Kryptonian, the Sidekick says, I thought all of them died. So literally the knowledge of the universe is everybody died. All of them died. So this guy is like, oh yes, this person's a Kryptonian. It's like, how'd you know this?
A near extinct species.
Good question. Don't know. Didn't explain it.
Okay, Sidekick suddenly knows how to fight.
Yes. So the Sidekick baits a guy in and says, I'll give him whatever you want. I'll suck your nose. No, she doesn't. She basically goes, I'll give you whatever you want.
No, she does say, I'll do anything. I don't want to die.
I'll do anything. I don't want to die. Oh, I'll eat your...
But she does say, please, I don't want to die. I'll do anything. Just let me go.
Someone needs to make that meme. Someone needs to make that meme of her being Homelander. I want it. I want it so bad.
Literally what she did. Okay. Just lost my place. Hold on. And she chokes him out with her chains and
wait, no, she like gets him in, takes the chains, wraps it around him, climbs on the wall, and starts choking this guy out. And this guy's a big dude.
This guy's a really buff dude, and she has never been shown to have any fighting experience whatsoever. And suddenly she could just do this because reasons.
And she knocks the guy out and wins, and then it's just so that Lobo's there so he can go, oh my god, you are the most amazing. I love this. You're cool now.
Yeah. And she lets Lobo out too, and blah blah blah. And then air vents are big enough to crawl through, cliche.
Yeah, but she gets Lobo out. She climbs into the air vent. Lobo makes some jokes. She climbs around, finds all these other girls, right?
Oh, yes. Bad guys keep all kidnapped girls in one place and the family sword on a rack in the bathroom.
Yes. Literally, she comes in the bathroom, right? Her sword's been taken. And it's literally this guy pissing in a bucket.
Yes. There's a guy doing his business right there.
And literally, on the wall in the bathroom is just her sword for some reason. It's just there.
Literally on the wall. Like a trophy. In the
I
bathroom.
don't understand. How does it get there? Do you wipe with them?
I don't know.
You know what, honey? Maybe we don't know. Maybe their alien physiology requires that they need a sharp implement to wipe down there.
Well, all they have are swords.
Yes, because there's a bunch of swords in a rack and a guy's peeing in a bucket.
Honey, that was an innuendo.
I know, and this is so bad. I want to be done already.
Okay, then we get a Supergirl ex machina.
No, the girl's about to die and get her head chopped off by the bad guy who's caught her, right? And then Supergirl flies in to save the day because guess what? Just before Kara died, the sun's changed, and so now she's okay now.
Yeah, because the yellow sun, the green sun set and the yellow sun rose. How convenient!
Just in time, so for her not to die again.
And then we have a random gauntlet with kryptonite arrows.
Yes. So then she's fighting and she's blowing everything, and then suddenly you see, and like 4 darts pop into her, and you see they're green, and it shows that kryptonite is being injected into her veins, like injected
into her bloodstream and corrupting her red blood cells.
And she staggers, and the guy goes, "Kryptonite things, I never got a chance to test them. Guess they work." And I'm thinking, hey, dude, you know the thing that you didn't know about, the Kryptonians? That there's not much many of them left? Why would you have made kryptonite arrows out of them if there weren't any around?
There are literally only 2 known Kryptonians in existence.
But honey, they established earlier in this movie that everybody thinks that all the Kryptonians have died. So why would you even need them?
That's a good question.
And if you needed them, right, why would you have them on hand?
That is also a good question.
Would you have just gone and gotten them just because?
Probably. I don't know.
It's like, oh, yeah, I think this girl's Kryptonian. Better go get my kryptonite arrows. Might need them. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Nothing in this movie is ever explained properly.
Oh, by the way, they've never established that kryptonite actually hurts Kryptonians, and you wouldn't know since there were barely any of them left. And they only found out that people were poisoned from it after Krypton blew up.
We'll get to that. Then we got another Lobo ex machina.
Yeah, and then Lobo comes and saves the day. But wait, guess what? Here's my favorite part, right? Then Kara starts pulling out the arrows and is somehow able to use her powers and fly and shoot lasers when she still has arrows in her. She still has kryptonite injected into her veins. It keeps showing that it's injected. And somehow, because there's a yellow sun and she removed 3 of the arrows, she's able to just fly now and shoot lasers, even though there's an arrow freaking sticking out of her.
Honey, you forget. Even if she had taken the arrows out of her body, still being within a certain range of kryptonite should still prevent her from using her powers. And I wrote, can still use powers in range of kryptonite and an arrow in her gut, but somehow can't fly?
No, but then she flies later anyways.
Yeah, then can fly and shoot lasers with kryptonite poisoning. And then the yellow sun somehow cures said kryptonite poisoning.
No, she finally pulls out the arrows and then she flies into the air, by the way, with kryptonite still in her system, right? She flies, gets up high, and then you see a scene that shows the kryptonite in her bloodstream being destroyed by the yellow sun because she flew up into the sky. There's just only one problem.
What?
How can she fly if she has kryptonite in her veins? Explain!
They haven't read the comics. They don't know what they're doing.
Like, I know that certain doses of kryptonite don't actually stop people from being able to use their powers. They just weaken them. But it literally has a thing that shows it being injected into her veins. I imagine...
And corrupting blood cells.
And then it literally gets cured by the yellow sun, but she's only able to get to it by flying. So how does she fly?
By all accounts, lore-wise, she should be dead.
I'm so confused. This movie makes no sense.
Okay, and then she's suddenly cured, and we proceed to a girl boss cliche.
You're getting cut off.
Echo.
You're fine now. It's what? Did you move away?
No, I was literally right at the mic. It just keeps on cutting out for some reason.
It only cuts out when you stop for a little. Hopefully we'll have to figure out what's going on with that. I hope it's not a problem.
Well, let's just continue. Because right after she gets cured of her poisoning, we get a girl boss cliche.
Yes, but we get with
the Jimmy Eat World music.
James Gunn, I hate you. And you want to know why I hate you? I hate you because you decided to use a knockoff Jimmy Eats World song and slow it down to have her fight to it. It just takes some time. This speed. It just takes some time, little girl.
What sounds like a female singing it.
It'll be just fine. And she's like being girl boss and destroying everything.
It's terrible. We also got the Mad Max cliche before. We also got the Mad Max cliche. Oh, and the throwing around the bad guy should break the antidote hanging around his neck.
Oh,
but
so it also keeps establishing at some point that the antidote that Kara needs is around the neck of the bad guy in a glass vial thing, right? Yeah. And Kara zooms in, picks up the guy by his leg, and starts slamming him around and flying and slamming him, just like Hulk gets slams around Loki.
You
right?
would think that would break the vial and spill the antidote everywhere, but no, it remains intact for the end.
Fine. It's just fine. It doesn't break at all. It's just fine.
It remains intact literally the entire time.
Yes, she literally picks him up and at super speed slams him into the ground and keeps slamming him multiple times. And literally the vial's like, this is fine. I will not break.
It literally doesn't. Okay. And we already talked about the Jimmy Eat World song. Freed kidnapped girls, kill a bad guy.
Yeah, so she uses her laser vision and the stuff to find the girls and gets them all out, and then she kills the bad guy. But wait, she says to Ruthie,
no. Kill a bad guy, one of the henchmen. They kill one of the henchmen. The girls.
The girls kill one of the henchmen, yes. And that the enslaved girls who were in a cage kill one of the henchmen somehow, because whatever.
The bad guy is on the ground at Sidekick's mercy, and Kara does a stupid think
Your
about
mic is cutting out again.
And Kara does a stupid think about what you're doing speech.
Yeah, Ruthie, if you kill him, it won't get your family back. You still have time. It hasn't ruined you yet.
Oh, wait, yes.
Do the right thing.
Yes, and here is the line that Kara uses. Your life will be your revenge.
Your life will be your revenge, right? So Ruthie doesn't kill him, goes and cries in Kara's arms, then leaves, and then Kara kills him. But wait, she doesn't kill him by stabbing him and going, this is for this girl's parents. She stabs him first and says, that's for my dog. And then she kills him and says, that's for the girl's family.
And then takes the antidote that is
You're cutting out again.
And then takes the antidote
You're cutting out.
How am I cutting out?
You're just quiet.
I shouldn't be.
Your mic is having problems like mine used to.
Well, considering I am using
now you're there.
I am using. We did trade systems, remember?
Yes, but why is yours breaking?
I don't know, but let's keep going.
Okay.
Kara then takes the antidote that is somehow still intact and makes it back just in time to save the dog.
Yes, she makes it just in time to save the dog, and then everybody's happy, and they go celebrate Kara's birthday by getting drunk.
There's more. The dog is also instantly cured.
Yes, instantly, and it's very CGI, and you can tell it's not even the same dog.
Yep, able to tell it's not the same dog.
It's literally not the same dog. You didn't even do the CGI right.
And then Kara is suddenly a changed person, and that's my last note. Can I please delete this from my phone now?
Yes, and then Kara suddenly, I'm changed now. Let's go drink, and then I'm gonna go and live on Earth now. Even though I told Clark that I didn't want to, now we're gonna go live on Earth, and now the movie's over. The end. And in the end, she found out that in the end, she was always the specialist all along, just like I said.
Mm-hmm. Lame.
I called this.
So lame. I'm gonna drown my sorrows in peanut butter now.
Well, yeah. That was Supergirl.
You mean Super Hurl.
Into a green sun.
Please, even though green suns don't exist. Let's stop there.
I never want to talk about this film ever again. I hate it.
Me too. I regret that we ever had to watch this.
It's not Gothic Therapy without technical difficulties. Fair.
Oh.
We're done. Yay. Oh, wait. Honey, so I would give it a 3 out of 10, as I said. Honey, what would you give it?
Still just a 2. And that's only for Lobo.
Yeah, honestly, this movie does not need to exist. There's nothing in it that's new. It's completely just... It's not a thing. If you turn off your brain...
Place.
If you turn off your brain and you watch this movie, it's fine. If you pay any bit of attention to the movie and you recognize that all these inconsistencies are there and it makes no sense, then you don't enjoy it because guess what? You used your brain. James Gunn's like, you don't need this.
Yeah, we do.
So I'm a little worried that your microphone's not working.
I mean, I could always just switch to the headphone mic, but we also switched headphones, so that won't work.
No, I don't think that's a good idea. How about trying to like unplug it and replug it in?
Okay.
I'll read some of the chats while you're doing. Screw that dog. My poodle of darkness is cuter. Kara, you freaking hypocrite. Kara lied to her. She could get revenge for herself. That's nice. I can break this vial. You can't break this vial. The vial won't break until the script says it does. Wait, isn't it against the meaning of the song too? Yep. Super dead.
Okay.
I actually think they can heal herself with yellow sun radiation and like force themselves through kryptonite poison. Maybe it was a weak amount and she's really strong. It would make sense if it wasn't for the fact that it literally shows the arrow sticking into her and it shows the kryptonite. It literally cuts to a scene of her blood and it shows it being infected and some of her red blood cells are turning green.
Crystallized green.
Yes. So explain how that works.
It doesn't.
Honey, I don't know what's going on with your thing.
I literally just did what you said. I thought I fixed it. Do I need to fix the gain or something? I don't know what to do.
Check what it's on. Is it on default?
Yeah. My default chat mic.
I meant in the settings.
Which settings? The microphone settings or
the XLR settings, yes.
Yeah, it's on my default.
They fly now? They fly now. You keep messing with it a little bit, honey.
I don't. All I do is adjust the mic volume.
Hi, guys. I watched the movie. It is lame, and Lobo's just 10 minutes bait. Yep.
He's literally only in the movie for 10 minutes.
I can answer all your questions about this movie in one word. Reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Gun equals potty humor. Yep. There's like multiple potty jokes. I don't understand.
And a lot of them are poop.
Like poop, poop, poop. Get it? Laugh. The script sounds like it was written by a bunch of kids playing with action figures. I agree.
Probably because it was.
If she was distraught from people dying, then why not rewind time in order to save them? Here's a better question. If she was so distraught by people dying, why not use her x-ray vision to find people so she could save them? Oh, wait, it's because she forgot she had x-ray vision until she needed to look at her clock through a bag and then literally did it once and never used it again. The end.
Mm-hmm.
If you want a good story about an anti-hero and inexperienced sidekick looking for revenge, read the manga Blade of the Immortal.
I'm pretty sure
manga is automatically better.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it also got an anime.
Injustice 2 did Supergirl better. Literally, Eddie, the CW did Supergirl better.
And I could not get, and I walked out of the pilot episode of that.
Yeah. Someone make that a meme. James Gunn has issues.
Uh-huh.
My laugh is reserved for the box office. Kara with a traumatized scene. They give us no sloppy context to her trauma.
Oh, and I forgot the part where she found where during her mom's funeral.
Honey, it's already bad enough when your mic is having problems, but when you're eating peanut butter and it sounds like you're trying to talk while you're eating peanut butter, it doesn't work.
Okay, sorry. I have swallowed the peanut butter. But basically the scene where there's her mom's funeral procession, the dog Crypto
is digging
as a,
through the
as
trash.
A puppy is digging through the trash and is all dirty, and then walks up to Kara, and Kara just decides to keep him.
And that's Crypto. That's how Crypto became.
That's Crypto's origin story. Isn't that great?
Yeah, the origin you never wanted to know. The part about Argo cities from the comics in the 60s, yes, I understand it, but the issue is that they don't really explain it. They rush right through it, so they just kind of do it. That's the issue, is that it's not that it isn't a thing, they do it badly. They don't explain it. They literally, like, this whole scene with Argo City is like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
If even, like 15 minutes max, maybe 10 minutes.
And not even done that well.
It's odd that this podcast stream hasn't been filled with more content creators.
It's this show is just the two of us, sir.
Yeah, we've thought about inviting people, but I'm going to be completely honest. I literally don't like trying to fight after people to try to find them. I don't want to.
So it's just this particular show, just the two of us.
Please, people, smash that like button and subscribe to this very worthy, educational, informative, understanding, interesting podcast stream, and ring that bell. Thank you. Oh,
why, thank you.
We'll get you some help.
What do you think of this? You like it?
Obey the master of ceremonies.
Why is Seth Rogen there for? He voices an alien.
On the bus.
You know, he translates for one of the aliens because the alien speaks gibberish.
He translates for the bus driver. For some reason.
Supergirl movie is not for children. It's not for humans.
It's not for anybody. It's not even for dogs.
Hey, when your writer has no credits and admits to not understanding the comic she's adapting, leading to massive changes, sometimes things happen.
Yeah, it shows. Oh, and apparently, according to Nerdrotic, the person who wrote Supergirl also did rewrites for Batgirl.
Makes a lot of sense. Didn't catch the plot hole about him leaving the girl for zero reason when his main motivation is taking them. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of plot holes.
You're welcome.
That's the issue mostly with this movie. It could have been good if they actually paid attention to their own story. They literally did not pay attention to their own story. And because of that, it's literally... the issue is that...
nothing works.
Nothing of this works when you pay any attention. That's the problem.
And unfortunately, we had to pay attention.
We need $6 more for tier 1.
Who wants to give us
$6?
$6?
Raven likes both chocolate and peanut butter, but she doesn't like them together.
No,
True.
I do not. And I had meat for dinner, so I can't have chocolate.
You have failed to convince me to watch the 2026 Supergirl. Oh,
Good.
no.
We're trying to convince you not to watch it. We literally just gave you the entire movie.
Technical difficulties clip. Fine. There's no exposition? Not really, no.
Yeah. What exposition there is literally just there for plot convenience.
They rush it like really quickly. That's the problem with it, is that whenever there's something actually that's interesting, they just rush it. And also, by the way, the Kryptonians look like they're wearing robes from Star Wars for some reason.
Yeah, they're all in white robes. Wonder what that's for.
I mean, that's from the comic, I'm pretty sure, but it doesn't look good. Okay, let's get into the super chats, honey, and then we got to move on to our next topic because we still have a lot of show left and very little time.
Okay. Testing.
Your mic's cutting out.
Testing.
Mic's cutting out.
Testing.
Your mic's cutting out.
I know, that's why I was saying testing.
It's breaking.
That's not good.
What do we do?
I'm going to grab the Blue Yeti.
Are you sure?
Yeah. That should fix it.
Okay, we're gonna let Raven
entertain the masses while I do this.
Okay, you do that, and then can you make a note that we need to get a new one of these because it's clearly the Go XLR. Yes, we are aware. We're aware. She's gonna use our spare mic. It'll be fine, and then we'll move on, and then. Yes, it's not the microphone, it's the Go XLR. We swapped them. So I took Raven's and she took mine and it kept working, but apparently it seems like my Go XLR is broken. So, Fake Wizard mentioned that this movie's an adaptation from Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. It is, but it's not a good one. Honey? If you're speaking, I can't hear you. You're muted. You want to unmute your mic? Honey, you need to unmute your mic. Oh, the mic isn't connected yet. It's not connected. There she is.
Hold on a moment.
Mute yourself until you're done. Hello? I'm going to mute.
Say something. Okay, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah. Is you on the Blue Yeti?
I'm on the Blue Yeti, yes.
It is you could tell the difference, unfortunately.
Well, yeah. Not much I can do about that.
It's very echoey.
I know.
Do you have the pop filter?
Yeah, I do. It's right in front of my mouth.
Are you sure that it's on the microphone?
It is. It's literally right.
Can you check your audio settings on the actual StreamYards to make sure?
Yes, it says microphone Yeti stereo.
We're gonna have to live with it, guys. We're gonna have to get a new one.
The option of reducing mic background noise.
Try that.
Okay, does that fix anything?
It does actually a little bit.
Okay, then we'll stick with that for now.
It's doable. We're gonna have to deal with it.
Yeah. Stupid technical difficulties.
If anybody wants to donate some money so we can get another XLR, you are more than welcome to.
These were really expensive. They literally ended up having to be birthday/anniversary gifts from our parents.
You have to turn up your mic volume. You're very quiet.
Okay, hold on. How about now? How about now?
You sound good.
Okay, there. That should be good. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Can you all hear me? Can you hear me? Honey, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you. I'm doing two things at once, honey.
Okay, well, you didn't answer me, so I didn't know what was going on.
I'm trying to find if I can put it on our throne page in case somebody wants to.
Can you do it later? Because we have a show to get to, and I have super chats to read.
Okay, we'll get to it. Sorry, guys.
And I dropped my spoon, so I can't eat any more peanut butter.
Then get up and get another one.
I don't wanna.
Well, then stop whining. What are you doing?
Closing the peanut butter.
Okay, we all heard you closing the peanut butter.
Yes, because I am on the Blue Yeti now. So everything I do, you guys are going to hear. So I have to be very, very still. Be very quiet. I'm hunting stupid people.
You know, we could probably swap our Go XLRs and that would probably fix it.
That's what we did last time to fix it. When it was you.
Fair enough. Let's get to the super chats.
Yes. Macy Phantasm for $2. Time for bed. Y'all be good until I return. Live long and prosper.
You want to turn up your microphone volume in the settings?
I already did.
In the settings on StreamYards, you can turn up the mic.
That is literally what I did.
What is it at now?
What I did before was I put it to 130 and it should still be at 130.
Put it up a little higher.
Okay, let's try 140. How's that?
Perfect. Speak.
Hello.
We can hear you multiple times. What do you mean?
Am I echoing? I should not be echoing. Ugh, fudge.
You're not echoing. You're just a little tinny. Seem fine now. Hello?
I am here.
It's
Everyone
just,
else
we're
is
going to have
saying
to
it's
deal
fine.
with it. We're going to have to deal with it. Okay, let's keep going.
I just read that. Skyfire for $50 frickin' Thank you, sir. All those times I said, kill all humans, I'd always whisper, except one. Fry was that one, and I never told him so. Bender.
Oh, rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
Voice of Fry. Hang on, because that was a 50. Let's give you this one.
このカードに全てを託し、今、エクゾディアの封印が解かれる。怒りの豪華、エクゾードフレーム
That scream gets me every time.
It's very hard. It's really kind of annoying to hear your mic.
Well, there's nothing I can do about it.
I know.
You literally had to do this too, remember?
I know.
So deal with it.
Okay, we're dealing with it.
Jay Schultz for $5 for your pain and plushies. Thank you. Archlord Dunerider has been a member for 8 months. Thank you. Sidekick name? Perfect use of the Nobody Cares clip.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Seriously, I never bothered remembering her name.
Ruthie, apparently.
Apparently so, but literally I only ever refer to her as sidekick. G.S. Wolfwood for 2. In outer space, no one wants to hear Supergirl.
In outer, even on Earth, no one wants to hear Supergirl. Anywhere, no one wants to hear Supergirl, especially when she's in the bathroom. Please close the door, you drunk weirdo.
Yeah. G.S. Wolfwood for 5. So this movie is basically the writer's barely disguised fetishes DCU edition. My condolences for your loss of time and money watching this garbage. How about your loss of sanity and brain cells too?
Yep, honey, you got to be careful because it picks up everything.
I know. It's very hard for me to stay still.
Well, you're gonna have to. We got a lot to go through, honey.
I am aware of this.
Be aware of it more.
Meow. Out in the Dark for 5. As a guy, Millie Alcock is painfully mid. She's a 4 out of 10, easily a 5 out of 10 on a good day. Where are all the pretty girls in Hollywood?
They're not there because they're not good enough.
Apparently.
Open your wallets. I mean your hearts, so that you can show out to everyone you love them. But your wallets would be a better substitute. No.
How about both? Come on, guys. We need $6 more.
Fine. Here, guys. We got to get a move on though to our next topic. We got a bunch of stuff to still cover. Let's get a move on. Ready?
Yes.
It's time for everything to go.
I thought you were going to play the money clip.
Nope, we're moving on. We need to get a move on. It's already an hour and a half into the show.
Okay, go.
Netflix Avatar bends in all the wrong ways.
Lore and characters are meaningless to Netflix's gaze.
It copies the classics while missing the heart.
That just goes to show not all imitation is art. Oh boy.
So I'm going to be straight up front about this and say that we have not watched this, and we are very, 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 very happy that we didn't, because we've seen some really terrible clips from the show that have been going around. Everybody's been talking about them on X because these clips look awful.
Worse than awful. They're crap.
But as you can see, honey, do you want to take center point here?
Sure. Which part do you want me to take point on?
You want to mention a couple of things you're looking at here?
Yeah, that Aang is very clearly older, and Azula and May are chubby for some reason.
Yes.
And yet the clip with Ty Lee, she's the one that's not chubby when she should be. Have the one with the rounder face.
But But guys, if you think this is bad, okay, we're going to actually react to some of the clips. We're going to have to pause heavily to do so. But we are going to react to some of these clips because they are awful. They are so unbelievably bad. I have no words.
After watching Supergirl, I really wish we didn't have to do this.
Well, wait for it, guys. Remember, we're going to be pausing heavily because it's Netflix. Ready?
Thanks a lot, Netflix.
Ready?
Go.
Look at that choreography is so bad.
Yeah, and excuse me, the bones should not be cracking.
Oh, here, I'll put my arm out for you to hold. Oh, am I wrong?
Tylee is an acrobat. She should be able to do any of his swings.
Watch. I'll put up my arm for you to hold.
Tylee is an acrobat. She would have ducked. She's
Look
from a
at this.
circus. She should have ducked.
Yep. That looks so dumb.
It's better when it's a cartoon. Is it me, or does he look like Orlando Bloom in that frame?
He kind of does. What did you do to me? Now she can flip.
Technically, that was a cartwheel.
Whatever.
What did you do to me?
She doesn't look anything like Tylee.
Just relax your chi for a hot sec.
We're pausing heavily so we don't get hit.
Be fine, cutie.
Okay.
That doesn't sound like Tylee at all.
Wait for it.
That was a very bad cartwheel.
Look at this. They're fighting over the last chicken nugget. This is so bad.
Suki's not supposed to be there.
How does that hurt anything?
It's chi blocking.
Yes,
she
but
hits
look at
pressure
her-
points. That's Tylee's whole fighting style. She hits pressure points.
Yes, but it doesn't look like it.
I know. And that's supposed to be May, guys.
Wait for it. We're
It
about
does
to see
future life.
waterbending. Are you ready for waterbending, guys?
No.
Ooh, wow, CGI. Look, guys, it's the backside of CGI water.
The eighth wonder of the world.
Look at this.
It's
This
horrible.
looks like gelatin.
Maybe it is gelatin.
Look at this.
What am I looking at?
Gelatin. It looks like snot.
Gross.
It's not.
It's booger bending.
Booger bending.
Does that look at all like May to you? No. May is supposed to be very thin and tall.
What did you just do to me? Not so tough without your bendies, are you?
Bendies?
Not so tough without your bendies.
Also, Tylee doesn't fight and doesn't talk while fighting.
Not so tough without your bendies, are you, Uwu?
I definitely prefer cartoon Tylee to this abomination.
Look at this.
Tylee should have dodged that.
No, but look at her face. Look at this. That doesn't even hit. You could see. Look. Watch. That doesn't even hit.
It's not even a fist.
You saw. She pulls it at the last second. Watch.
Yeah, that's because it's stunt
No.
training.
But look, you can clearly see it doesn't look like she hits.
She goes, she didn't. That's what you call a stunt.
And then she goes, ah, you hit me.
The face? Really?
And there's no blood.
It was an improvement.
Also, there should have been blood from a punch to the face.
Here comes Appa, guys. Ready for Appa?
Appa Ex Machina!
This looks so bad.
Can we stop?
Look at the CGI! Look at him!
Can we stop? This is embarrassing.
This does not look like Appa. It looks like the
Why
Magic
does he
School Bus
have
on
only
steroids.
why does he have only one eye open?
Not
what's
so
with his
tough
teeth?
without your peepers, are you?
And what's with his teeth? Oh, it wasn't his eye, it was his nose.
She paralyzed me somehow.
They're after Aang.
Obviously, they're after Aang.
But guys, if you think that was bad, we have more. Because you know what, guys? You know what? You know how in the original Avatar, they had Avatar Roku keep coming back to, I don't know, help Aang?
Nope, now it's Kyoshi.
Now they decided, you know what? Why would we do that when we can just have Avatar Kyoshi and just use her for everything?
When literally Kyoshi has nothing to do with the Fire Nation 100-Year War.
So we literally have Avatar Kyoshi talking with Toph.
Somehow, because somehow the past lives of the Avatar can talk to people other than the Avatar.
When she's in the spirit library. You ready?
No.
Finding my life entertaining.
Also, if Toph is blind, how is she reading?
Also, how does she turns around to see, but oh yeah, it's a good question.
Who are you? Kyoshi.
Literally, in the cartoon, Toph gets handed a letter and she immediately hands it over to Katara because Toph can't read, she's blind!
And yes, if you thought that Toph did not go in the library, well, in this case, she does. And because she's in the spirit library, Kyoshi's able to come and talk with her for reasons.
Yeah, I don't think it's ever explained. Toph is the one who's...
He's back there somewhere.
She's supposed to be holding the library up to make sure it doesn't sink.
Nope.
I'm the earthbending teacher, by the way.
But you're a child.
Dialogue, 10 out of 10. Would airbend again.
No.
Yeah, well, you're dead.
What is this?
I don't know. They're trying to make it sound like something Toph would say?
Well, you're dead. Oh, lol.
Is this normal for you? Do you, like, jump out of books all the time, or is this just a spirit library thing?
It's a being close to the Avatar thing, not how it works.
Hate to break it to you, but whatever.
To being close to the Avatar thing.
So let me ask a question. So let's say Kyoshi did appear in the spirit library, right? Somehow. Why would she talk to a random person?
I don't know, maybe because they're both Earth Nation? Earth Kingdom citizens?
What's your name?
Why is she having a conversation with her?
Because reasons gotta have... It's the Bechdel test. You have to make sure two female characters are talking to each other at any given time.
Yep.
Toph. Beifong.
She never introduces herself as a Beifong. She only does that when necessary.
Yes, she did it so that this scene can happen.
Yeah.
I just like your family greatly.
Great. We don't care.
Hey, hands up, Kyoshi. Hi. You're dead, so it doesn't matter. Explain to me why this matters. None of this matters.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, well, me too.
Oh boy, yes. Sitting and talking. Oh my god.
Why is this here?
What is this?
Slop. And lame.
What do you want from the Avatar?
I just want to teach him earthbending.
No, you also wanted an escape from your home life.
Yes, which she's gonna get into, and Kyoshi's gonna give her affirmation. Well, you're so cool and special. Go get it, girl.
Toph has never needed
I ran
that.
away from my family to do it.
Why is she just telling this Here's another thing. Toph is blind, right? So this woman just appears and she goes, "Who are you?" Kyoshi, and she just accepts that that's the case.
Also, Toph has seismic sense, and would have felt someone approaching her.
But here's the problem, honey. If Toph would have heard a voice and said, "Who are you?" and she would have said Kyoshi, and she would have used her powers, she would have found nobody because it's a spirit.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
Your family is not so easy to escape.
This is going on and on.
So I'm finding. I guess I thought I did escape.
This is so terrible.
I prefer Cartoon Toph. Cartoon Toph is cool.
With Aang and Katara and Sokka, it's kind of the first time I've had friends.
Thanks for sharing. No one cares.
Seriously, your origin story in the cartoon is way better.
A new family.
Cue the Fast and Furious line. Cue the Fast and Furious memes.
A new family. Someone needs to make Kyoshi over and be like, family.
I don't need friends. I got family.
I don't need the Avatar. I have family.
I guess so.
No.
What is this?
Crap.
Why does she care? Why is she talking to a random person?
And also, would Toph even know who Kyoshi is?
Really don't want to let them down.
Thanks for sharing. So, guys, we're almost done with this, and then we have another one more short clip, which is going to show you just how great the fire bending and the earth bending is in this show.
You will. Eventually, in some way. But if you've chosen your friends well...
Why is this scene here?
Basically saying you will let them down?
Great. Down to the ground because it's earthbending. Get it?
Ha.
It's a very grounded take.
They'll understand.
What if they don't?
Who cares? No one cares.
Move on.
Because of who I am.
You worry too much about your surname.
You just got mad at her for it 2 minutes ago.
And Toph never cared about her surname.
You worry too much about your surname after I just told you I was upset about it 2 minutes ago.
Toph never goes by Beifong unless absolutely necessary. She only showed off her certificate of Beifong being a Beifong because they needed tickets to get to Passing Say.
Oh my God!
And then she used it to try to get into the Earth King's party, which failed. But still,
oh God.
What did your brain just say?
The memes are so good today.
Okay, well, we can't focus on the news right now.
Wait.
My parents were not good people either.
We don't care.
Thanks for sharing. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
We don't need Kyoshi's backstory. Kyoshi's 200
parents?
years dead.
Who are your parents?
Don't tell me they were also Beifongs.
Exactly.
That's it.
Watch how Kyoshi was also a Beifong.
But wait, guys, if you thought this was bad, get ready, because if you know at some point Azula uses like lightning bending, right?
She uses blue fire because
blue fire
honey, it's supposed to be a sign of how powerful a bender she is because blue is the true color of fire. Red and
Hey, honey.
orange is what happens when fire gets oxidized.
Hey, honey, have you ever wanted to see fat Azula fly with blue fire while Aang suits up and looks like literally Groot?
No. Azula's not supposed to be chubby-faced. But here she's chubby-faced.
All I'm going to say is this reminds me of another movie.
Which one?
Guys, tell me this isn't Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
It's clobbering time!
That was not in Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
I know, but look at this. What is that?
That looks so bad.
That looks so bad. What is this?
It looks like they're trying to make him a Ben 10 alien.
Diamond Head!
Yes, that one.
Look, let's go back. Watch. Wait for it. Wait for it. Look at this.
What am I watching? Azula. That's not Azula.
Who is it?
It's Fazula.
It's Fazula. Watch her fly. Look at that. Why is he flying?
He's not. He's gliding on stone. He's stone skating.
Boy and Lava Girl.
So
the Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Get it? I'm sorry. This
my head hurts.
Image is the epitome of what a Netflix adaptation is, and you cannot tell me.
Yeah.
She gets skinnier when she started flying. Did she?
No, she didn't. Her face was still chubby.
She did!
That's probably only because of G-Force. I don't know.
No, look, wee!
Oh, no, that's just the angle of her face.
Wee! I can do
literally
it.
was just the angle of her face. She's supposed to be a size 2, size 4 max build.
Look at this. He reminds me of a Bionicle.
It does look like a Bionicle!
But look at this. You ever wanted to see It's not over till the fat lady flies.
Fat lady flies.
I'll get you my pretty little avatar too.
Make it stop, honey. Please put it away. Put it away, please. This hurts. Honey, please put it away.
It's clobbering time. Boom. Wait, look at that CGI. Wait. She just goes and then blasts him like that.
Yeah, and then suddenly
then he
that's
just
enough to knock
flies
him back.
Wait, wee! My Green Lantern construct has been destroyed. So yeah, Netflix Avatar kind of sucks.
You think?
Go watch the original. Don't watch this.
The original is classic. It will never die. Unless this
If you want to watch a good adaptation that Netflix has done, watch the One Piece one. This one is garbage.
And we're talking about the live action One Piece because that's actually pretty decent.
Yep.
I'm a One Piece fan and I enjoy live action One Piece.
Okay, but I think we're done now. Goodbye.
Yes.
It's the fat lady has flown. It's time for the show. It's time for this to be over.
That was horrible.
We are begging. Nobody cares that Max not coming for you, and I check her my worst enemies. Maybe she thought he was rock candy.
Geminites is made of rock candy.
Dude, put that thing away. They're like children here. Diet Azula versus Crystal Shredder. I missed Biotical, but this isn't an egg. I failed my field no pain today. Now we just need Steve Buscemi to deliver a P line to make it all work. Once more, cosplayers doing better. You guys think we were joking? That was not AI generated. That was literally from the show.
That's from the show. That's not
It's
AI.
finished animation and everything.
That was terrible.
Chris Joe Max says hello. Hello. Spy Kids ripoff. Yep. Tell me it doesn't look like Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
It kind of does, yeah, but with different coloring.
The Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Make it stop.
Oh my God, the memes are so good. I love you guys. You're awesome.
Well, we have meme therapy later.
Yep. We still have one more thing to go through,
Oh,
but here
and
we
it
go.
looks like we hit tier 1.
We did.
Well, Wild Guitar for $6. Okay, $6 for waffles and plushies.
Yep.
Skyfire for $6. Tier 1, baby. G.S. Wolfwood for $5. Just when you think Avatar can't get any worse, you see stuff like this. At this rate, Avatar is going to be a pop-up book series sold at Barnes & Noble. Don't give them ideas. I literally just said that.
Yes, we're getting to tier 1 now.
Go.
Okay, guys, ready?
What?
Some detoxing.
Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh!
I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck!
That's not what it does.
Roll my dice! That is what it does. Pot of Greed! Draw 3. I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck! And I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck! Then I play Magic Force, which allows me to play Pot of Greed once again to draw 3 additional cards from my deck!
You know, he's right. And I attack and I win, right?
No!
You don't have any... Well, you don't have any monsters, and
Oh, he's supposed to be here!
What? Oh, you got the Celtic Guardian!
My turn! I summon Dark Magician! I also summon Jack's Knight!
What? How... You can't summon a bunch of cards on one turn. It's against the rules.
You never saw this coming! I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck!
That's not what it does! It doesn't do that. That is what it does. It doesn't...
That's what it do, Yugi!
That does what it do!
It does what it do.
Alrighty, guys. We have one more topic to get to, and then we have the exposure therapy, and then we can do memes and stuff. So this one's actually a short one. So,
yay.
Ready?
Go.
Netflix is making The One Piece, a remake of the old.
Cutting out the filler for fans both new and old.
Some won't even try it. They reject it from the start.
If Netflix made it, that's enough to tear it apart. Except for the fact that this is, like the live action, being made with Oda-sama's supervision.
And it's also being made by WIT Studio. So for those who don't know, we are getting a remake of the One Piece anime that is going to be made on Netflix with no filler from WIT Studio. And is going to have 7 episodes in the first season. And it will adapt the first 50 chapters of the One Piece manga.
Yes.
And as you can see, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, and I know Master is especially excited for this because I tried to get him to watch the anime with me. He could not get past episode 5.
Now, I know some people are probably like, this is Netflix, it will be bad, whatever. Like, Netflix did a decent job with One Piece, the live action, so I'm hoping this will be good.
But also,
if not, it won't hurt me.
But yeah, well, also for Master, the reason he's looking forward to this version of the anime is because he doesn't like filler. Pacing is very important to Master, and if a show does not have good pacing, he turns it off.
So I'm willing to see what this is. Now, I want to make very clear each episode is going to be 40 minutes. So it's going to be 7 episodes, but they're double the episodes normally. So it's about
So-
14 episodes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So
That actually
I'm
sounds
I'm
right.
interested to see how this is done. If it turns out to be bad, it won't hurt me. Like, as I said. But I'm interested to see how this goes because Netflix has done a decent job with the live action One Piece. So we're gonna have to see if this one actually does well, just because Oda's involved. Because you know what I'll see, you know what I'll say. If this turns out to be anyway decent, you know what it will tell us for sure?
What?
That the only reason that this stuff is good on Netflix is because Oda's there.
I'm pretty sure that is the case. Yeah, with all
Yes,
of their other, with all of their
no.
other, no, but with all of their other adaptations, they did not have the original creators on set with them.
Yeah, so I'm kind of interested in this to see how they do it and see if it's good. And WIT Studios does have a very good track record for this kind of stuff, so I'm interested, but at the same time, I'm also kind of like I'm a little worried about it as well. As I said, like I'm hoping it's good. If it's not, as I said, I'll just probably end up watching the anime or reading the manga of One Piece and deal with it.
I would say
But,
read the manga, honey, because it's 100 volumes versus over 1,000 episodes.
Yeah, so we'll have to wait and see how this actually ends up, but it is an interesting thing, and especially since Netflix has a very strange track record with live actions. I mean, at least with the anime, it might be like it might be decent. We'll have to see.
I have a feeling it might be, especially if Oda is involved.
And
Because-
WIT Studios, don't forget. So again,
Yes.
the people involved are very important, except for the fact that it's Netflix.
Yes, Netflix is the only caveat to this. But I'm pretty sure I've mentioned I am a big One Piece fan. I finally finished the Egghead Island arc. I am a little behind, I know. But I also have been enjoying the live action One Piece. I've been finding it very nostalgic. You can ask Master how many times I squealed whenever there's something came up on screen that I recognized. How many times did I squeal,
As I
darling?
said, Netflix is very hit and miss with this kind of stuff, so we'll have to see. But with One Piece, they've done a decent job, so I have a little bit more hope for this, but I'm honestly not. I mean, let's be honest. We just saw like a very terrible adaptation of what we just heard about a very terrible adaptation of Avatar. So it makes me kind of a little bit skeptical. I have to be fair.
Yes, but that does not have the original creators of The Last Airbender involved. Oda has the final say on pretty much everything that goes on with the live action One Piece. Hopefully he has the same with this too.
He's directly involved with this, from what I know.
Then it should be safe.
We'll have to wait and see how this does, but I'm interested. I know people were very skeptical about this and kind of torn, but I'm interested to see how this will be, how this will do. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Nothing more to say.
Yay.
Except the One Piece! The One Piece is real!
Sure, you could do a 2 to 3 episodes of One Piece watching a week and do it as a community thing. I have no idea how to do that.
Why?
And I'll be honest, guys, the reason we do only one stream a week and we make it into videos is because I literally work full time as a therapist, so it's not like I have a lot of time.
Yeah,
I'll
I
be
mean,
completely honest.
I work part-time, but the rest of the time I'm a housewife. We
Yes,
don't have time. We don't have time to stream multiple times a week.
And there are other factors to consider now. So
You just yawned.
yes, I did.
Mhm.
There are other factors to consider now, like additions to the family.
Hint, hint.
Cope, the One Piece is the friends you made along the way. No. I honestly think what the One Piece should be, if I anything the One Piece is going to be not cool. I honestly think what would be funny is if the One Piece is the manga, is he opens the chest of the One Piece is the One Piece manga.
That would be so meta.
Like, buy the
No,
manga. No,
I'm
it's like at the end of the anime, it's like, you know what you should do? Read the manga.
I mean, your theory is that maybe it's the tree that grows all the devil fruits, and I'm thinking it's the poneglyph that tells the history of the world.
We'll have to see. What's the name going to be? It's called The One Piece. Doesn't matter if you guys only stream once. I love you guys as is. That would be sad if you didn't do live stream. We've thought about doing more, and thank you. We thought about doing more, but we just right now it's just all we can manage.
Yeah, we have an idea for a second show on the back burner that would be doable if we had time.
We're gonna have to wait and see. Lots of changes coming, but guys, we're gonna move this on, roll this forward as we can because we have some exposure therapy. We have a very interesting game to show to you guys. We found a cool game. We're gonna share it with you guys. And we'll go from there. Obviously, we will link it. And we got permission from the person who made the game to show it. So, ready?
Yes.
Okay, so here we go. Exposure therapy time. We're going to be looking at a game that's a hand-drawn basically hand-drawn Studio Ghibli-esque
cozy game. Looks like a cozy game.
That's
looks like a
similar
cozy
to
game.
Stardew Valley.
It looks like a cozy game that's a mix of Stardew Valley and was it Moonstone Island?
Moonstone Island, yeah. So here we go. Now I want to mention this is very early access still. It's very early in development.
Very early development.
A solo dev. So keep in mind, it's still very early on in development. All hand-drawn, by the way.
I could tell immediately.
It's in development, as you can see. Seems very nice and cozy.
The music is also very soothing.
It is. I said it was Ghibli-esque, not actually Ghibli. It's a Ghibli-esque pixel art. Look at him! You befriend unique spirits. Look at him!
The one on the left kind of looks like reminds me of a Pokemon evolution of Bulbasaur.
It's called Spirit Apprentice. It's still very, very early on in development. It looks decent. Again, I want to make very clear, it's not exactly like 100% Studio Ghibli. It's like it's very much a hand-drawn pixelated art style, but it looks nice. I've played a game called Moonstone Island where you kind of collect critters and it's like Stardew Valley kind of combined with like a creature capture game. And this gives me the same vibe. And yes, we will be getting the stream link. I have it for you guys. Here you go. Guys can wish list it.
Yeah. Give this dev some support. He's clearly been working hard.
A solo dev making this whole game by themselves. So, I mean, look, if it's for you, cool. Wish list it. If it's not, no skin off our back. We're just sharing something we think we like. And it looks nice, as I said. Like,
it looks like a very relaxing game to me.
It looks like a nice game. And I also
it's a cozy.
No AI in this. There's no AI in this. It's hand drawn. And it looks like there's going to be a lot of cool stuff in it, as I said. So I'm very interested in seeing how this develops. Again, it's very early in development, and apparently, according to the dev who I've spoken to, there is going to be a trailer that has a little more gameplay and stuff like that in it. But this was just kind of an early concept for the game. And it looks really nice. I like the idea of this game. You know, it looks really nice.
Yes.
I think look, you never run out of it not having like a cozy game. And I've muted it just so we could play it through again and talk over it without having to be a problem. But it seems very cozy. And that's what I like about it. And you can befriend spirits and gather resources and friends. Like, it seems like, as I said, like a Stardew Valley mixed with the creature capture. So yeah.
I think it's cute. It looks very wholesome to me.
Yeah. So again, something worth considering. Just wanted to, we saw it and we wanted to. We're going to start kind of going into, we're going to kind of start promoting more games or looking into games that we want to share with you guys on stream. We have a bunch of them that people have given us to look at. So that is going to be something we do.
And I actually forgot there was a trailer that Airship Syndicate released.
Well, you should have told me.
I completely forgot about it. They released a trailer for a new game this week.
We'll
and I completely forgot about it. Airship Syndicate is the studio behind Darksiders Genesis. They have most of the original creators from the original Darksiders game there.
I want to address this. You played Moonstone Island and how it's so proton focused. It's only proton focused if you're attempting to make friends or make any kind of interactions with the people there. And quite honestly, I don't care about any of them. If you play as just your character and you catch creatures and you can get like really cool ones, there's like shadow versions of creatures or whatever, and you can farm resources and stuff like that. And if you don't befriend anybody or go on dates with anybody, which is not obligated to do, it's quite fun. That literally, like, if you ignore the entire relationship part, which again, you do not need to do to even play the game. So just ignore it.
That's what he does.
I found it entertaining by ignoring it. One dev crew doing this, it's impressive. Yep. Looks neat. Looks like an RPG maker with hand-drawn grass. That looks great. There's one game that was announced, has a very early Ghibli art style from the 70s or 80s. And you gave it here. One Ghibli indie game I'm talking about is Vivarium. If someone could link that
so
in,
familiar.
If someone could tag me and link that in our game therapy, or sorry, our game studies in the Discord, that'd be great.
Because that sounds very familiar, Vivarium.
I don't support anything that's cold speak. No one has to. I got the game before I realized it was pronoun speak, whatever. And so if I just kind of ignored it, I can play it. That's it. Basically, if you ignore part of what the game offers, that kind of beats the purpose of the game. Again, guys, I'm not saying you guys should go play Moonstone Island. I honestly don't care. I found out how strange it was afterwards, after getting the game. Fair enough?
Yeah, I had no... Yeah. Any hints of those in Hogwarts Legacy I ignored, and I was able to get through the game just fine. I even played it 6 times.
Honey, that's not the point. The point I'm making here is I got this game before I even knew about that it had that stuff in it, and when I noticed it had this stuff in it, I just ignored it.
Fair.
That's the thing, is that I've played it. Would I advise people to go out and buy it? Not really. I don't think it's that much special. But every once in a while, when I want to play a game that's not Stardew Valley and I want to play like a creature capture game that isn't like whatever. Yeah. What does Moonstone Island have to do with this game? It's very similar in a sense where it has like, it's chaining spirits and stuff like that, or creatures, but it's different because it's a card game. So as I said, it just reminded me of that game. That's all. Okay. Now we're going to do the poll, right?
Yes.
Poll. We have a poll that is running. And it says, punch the like button to clock into the night shift. Is James Gunn DCU doomed? At 56% say, yep, it's a DC disaster. 36% throw tomatoes at Supergirl. 6% want Kryptonite, take them now. And then 2% say no, Superman will save it.
More people should have been throwing tomatoes.
There you go.
Now, it doesn't look like we got we got 20 super chats. Looks like we're at 15.
Okay. Put on, we're at 15. Okay. And thank you. Vivarium sounds interesting. We'll look into it. As I said, like, I don't want anybody to feel like you have to play Moonstone Island. It was the first game that came to mind that reminded me of it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm hoping it doesn't have that stuff. Okay, I guess so we didn't get the story.
It's
We're
okay.
gonna do the diagnosis and then memes and then we'll be done, right?
Yes.
It's okay, guys. We're gonna go into it's actually the show's run on for quite too long anyway, so there's a ton of memes today. We're ready. Into the diagnosis. Away!
Go!
What?
I said go. And now it is time for the diagnosis of the week.
Where we take events from the week and relate them to a mental illness.
Because Hollywood is full of them, and you should be aware.
And we have an interesting diagnosis for this week.
Do tell.
So the diagnosis for this week is extinction.
Please explain.
Extinction is a recognized principle in behavioral psychology describing the gradual weakening and eventual disappearance of a learned response when it is no longer reinforced. When an expected reward repeatedly fails to occur, the brain reduces its anticipation over time. In entertainment, extinction can occur when franchises repeatedly fail to deliver satisfying experiences, causing excitement, trust, and emotional investment to fade regardless of future quality.
In relation to today's topics, with Supergirl, extinction is exemplified by audiences approaching another DC film with diminished enthusiasm after years of inconsistent releases. Even positive elements, such as Lobo's reception, struggle to overcome a learned expectation that the overall experience will disappoint, contributing to weaker engagement and softer box office momentum.
With Avatar: The Last Airbender, extinction is exemplified by viewers losing confidence in live-action adaptations after repeated disappointments. Rather than feeling wonder at familiar moments, many approach the series emotionally detached, making it increasingly difficult for the adaptation to recreate the connection the original once inspired.
And with The One Piece, extinction is exemplified by the cautious response to another Netflix adaptation. Although WIT Studio and the project's creative pedigree generate optimism, repeated experiences with past adaptations have conditioned many viewers to withhold excitement until the series proves itself, replacing anticipation with skepticism.
And that's why we think this is a great diagnosis for this week.
Agreed. I had no idea this word could be used for behavioral psychology.
And to answer your question, 3 and 5,000, based on this diagnosis, we find wouldn't deterioration be a more subtle word for it? Deterioration is the act of it falling apart. Extinction means that it no longer has any connection because it's completely cut off. So if it deteriorates to a point where nobody cares about it anymore, then yes, it could potentially be the same thing. I've been out about tonight. I'm a late arriver.
No, it looks like we have a $20 super chat. Lol, Google not giving you my name for $20. That anti-wokenizes.
It's okay, guys. And yes, I know we're one. Apparently, we have one other. We're 3 away, but I actually looked up the romance options in Moonstone game. It looks good. I may try that. It seems rather subtle compared to most stuff. It was very subtle. I didn't realize it till afterwards. Some of the characters are very clearly like based off of like very like it does have a lot of like if you go with the relationship route, I'm sure it's a lot more heavy-handed. But for me, I just ignore that.
Yeah.
If you're Godzilla fan, extinction means wipe off humanity. Yep. 3 went away. We're actually 3, apparently like 3 super chats away, but we're cool.
Because of
Hail
super
Master
chats.
DS Raven. Hello.
Hello. Because of super chats that came in before Master set the goal. You gotta start setting the goal sooner.
I can't, because if I set it earlier and the stream runs for 3 hours, the goal runs out beforehand.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I said it. All right, guys, it's time. We did not get to the goal. We are going to do some memes. We got a lot of memes today. I'm so excited for this. And
Memes.
So are you guys ready for some meme therapy?
Yes. Memes.
Oh, and Odin the Dark says, gonna clock out. See you later. See ya.
Bye-bye. Memes.
We're gonna do memes and we're gonna clock out too. Here we go.
Memes.
It's meme time. It's meme time.
Come on, gather all your friends. It's meme time.
Oh, hold on. I just realized my Discord is muted. Okay, let's
Is
look.
it now?
The original gender-neutral bathroom. Get it? Because it's a pool.
Yeah, I got it.
People pee in there.
Yep.
My movie is great. Boo! Love her teeth.
Blech.
You have nothing to say, honey?
Nah, just because you didn't want me being mean, so I can't say anything.
Supergirl shows desperately deciding to save the film. Nothing to see here. Please
Here, please disperse.
Fusion! Ha! I am Donkey Girl! Look at
I
that!
didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Look at that head of hair!
Oh, and apparently Donkey from Shrek is getting his own origin movie.
Yeah, it's gonna be Once Upon a Time it turned into Billy Alcock.
I'm pretty sure there's a theory that he was one of the boys from Pinocchio that got turned into a donkey. And then never got
Finally
changed back.
delivered to the afterlife. Good news, everyone. Wait, no, we'll miss you, meatbag number 1.
No.
Uh-oh. I couldn't hear that. I want to unmute.
Oh my god! It
Can
was
I
like
hear
two- Yeah, try it again.
I can hear it. I can hear it.
Can we keep that?
Did it echo?
I didn't hear an echo, but can we keep that for as a clip for when people get attacked by the couch?
Baby. I want that plushie.
Well, it reminds me of the Monster Book of Monsters for some reason.
I'm sorry, guys. Can we figure out how to get this plushie? Will you people?
How do we make this into a plushie? We need to make this into an actual item. We need it.
It was the Portuguese voice actor who died. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, my bad. I thought it was the actual voice actor. My bad.
Yeah, me too.
But okay, so good news then. Good news, everyone. But no, I want this. Can someone figure out how to make this a thing and let us know? We have to do it, and then we have to get it. I want it.
Like a Berm or someone who knows how to knit. Can you start with a knitted version?
No, don't make her make a knitted version.
I'm
That's
not
it
saying
now.
that.
That's what I call Gambling 2006 bundle.
Master has serious bags under his eyes there.
That's very accurate.
The books, Gloom and Doom. What do they all say?
Gloom and Doom, the Gothic Guide, How to Be Morbid and Like It.
And the mug says, not impressed again.
Look at your kitty next to you.
Low expectations, always. No
Look at
hype,
the
just
kitty.
disappointment.
Look at the kitty.
It's got wings. That kitty.
If we can figure out a way to make the plushie a thing and people will buy it and we can actually do it, I honestly would do it. Shrek is Lobo. Shrek, I mean, the main man Lobo will take your 2 points. Shrobo. Taserface, I choose you.
Taser's on his face.
Donkey, it's my favorite cereal flavor.
Crunchy kibble of chaos. That actually looks like a better Supergirl than Millie Alcott.
It does. Galactic Bus. It's the Magic School Bus. We're getting a movie. We're getting a live action movie
of that. Yeah, and they're not using River Song as Miss Frizzle.
Clearly,
Wasted
the reason for the
opportunity.
gross scenes. I'm the Scat Man, says James Gunn. Space Bus. Waiting for this waiting for the sun to save me. These memes are so good.
Oh, right. We forgot to mention she actually asks the bus driver to fly closer to the sun.
Yes. Can you fly closer while we're being attacked? No, I don't want to die. Tonight's episode, the writer's barely disguised fetish.
Dun dun.
I, James Gunn, demand you laugh.
No.
No. Tonight's episode, okay, the author ain't even trying to hide at this time.
Dun dun.
Hello, my name is Psychic. You killed my parents. Prepare to die.
Literally, that's her entire personality, the entire movie.
Your kryptonite means nothing to Super Donkey. Ah.
I didn't say it this time.
I love it. James Gunn fans finding out you could dislike Supergirl without being a Steiner bro. I want my money back for those karate lessons. Nice sword in the bathroom. Heck. It's a bit a better movie.
Lobo as a dragon? That looks cool.
Lobo dragon. Sword in the toilet. Slurp, I'm hungry. Why are you slurping peanut butter? Okay, honey.
Noodles?
Honey.
What?
Can we get a version of this colored in and have it be Raven Snack instead?
Yeah, but I like the one of me eating chocolate.
Okay, we're going to save it then. Eating more. The last chicken nugget. They're all fighting for the last chicken nugget.
And Charlie's the only one who's skinny.
Not bending. A booger bender. I'm reading. Go away, Kiyoshi. Blind. Wait, I'm blind. Why am I in the spirit library?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the reason she doesn't go into the libraries, because there's nothing for her to do there.
We are family. It's not over till the fat lady flies. Look at me. I'm the avatar now.
That already looks better than the show. Chubby Azula. Ugh.
Fazula. The One Piece is real! Wonder Twins, activate! Why does he have Shrek ears?
I don't know, but it's funny.
You guys are great. I think that's it.
Yep.
Oh, I've been meaning to do something, but we're not going to do it now.
Oh?
Eventually, guys, we have to come up with a hashtag that you guys can use on X, and then we'll have people watching and they can put it in to the memes. So if people make memes on X, we can do it that.
Because we know some people do, looking at you, Wild Qatar.
Yep. Anyways, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, we got...
No Google not giving you my name for $5 said, okay, what's the deal with the sword in the toilet? It's from the Supergirl movie. They keep
literally
the sword,
at one point the character falls.
Yeah, they display swords and weapons in the bathroom for some reason.
For some reason, so the character that falls into that comes through the vents manages to get her sword back because it's hanging on the wall while a guy is taking a piss.
Yeah.
In a bucket.
Yeah. That happens in the movie. That happens in the movie.
You cheer me up. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I got all my sisters in me.
Ba-da-da.
Careful, you know what Donkey does to dragons.
That's a dinky. I'll shut up now.
No, Live Action Magic School Bus. It's happening.
Unfortunately, and a wasted opportunity not casting River Song as Miss Frizzle.
Bushy couch fun. Yeah, I honestly, if we can figure out a way if we can figure out a way
to make that
to
happen,
make that plushie a thing, right? And do that, I would love to do it. Thanks, I hate it. You're welcome. Back in the late 80s, I saw a sign of the drive-through menu at McDonald's that said Braille menus available. I always found that funny.
in the drive-through. Wow.
It would be very bad because you wouldn't be able to see it.
Blind people can't drive.
I know. I'm planning to make a movie based on the Nintendo Monster Hunter game. It's called Monster Hunters, the movie. One more for the goal. Nope, we're not going. We're not doing it. It's all over, guys. It's all over. Game over, man. Game over. All right, guy. All right, honey. Honey?
Yeah?
It's over now.
Oh,
so
yeah. I was going to see if anyone listened to 3M5000's order to give us more money.
No, we're going now.
All right, then. Remember, everyone, when the industry falls into parody,
You can always come to us for some Gothic therapy.
happy nightmares.
TikTok, the stream ends with midnight chimes. Pixelated therapy, cross digital lines. Hit subscribe for the void to make sense. Comment your woes, a form of recompense. Like the shadows merge in the twilight's haze, our channel's a refuge, a weird therapy maze. Can't pay a shrink, we got you fam. Laughs and guidance in this goth jam. Like the video break, the algorithm spell, share with your crew. Escape life's hell, from spooky memes to advice obscure. Here's your dark solace with humor as a cure. Own the night with our ghastly delight. Vendor of laughs in the negative light. Darker than your overcooked roast. Sub to the channel that you love the most. Bell tolls, it's the end time fair. But your issues, leave them right there. Strings of crypt, bury your dread. Return tomorrow for the undead.
I think it was Dostoevsky who said, "Later,